Of course.
The Beatdown with Friends live, powered by NowPrince.com. We're here for UFC 300. Where is here? Dapper Barber Parlor in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I got Bubba Dom. I got Marcos. Dom, tell everybody where we're located at. Dapper Barber Parlor.
Yes, we are here at Dapper Barber Parlor right now. We're here for all your haircutting needs. Excuse me, goodness gracious. I was watching the highlights over here. I got a little bit distracted. But anyway, men, women, children, we're here at 5836 Osuna Road Northeast. If you'd like to come in and schedule your appointment, 505-884-4647.
And we got to also thank all of our sponsors, as of course, Dapper Barber Parlor #1, CageMinds.com #2, Goodfellas Pizzeria, home of the huge humongous slice, and our newest sponsor, ZiaShirts.com. Marcos, tell us about your business.
This is Marcos here. I'm the owner of Marcos' Small Engine Repair. I service any small engine repair you have for your house, lawnmower, chainsaws. I know the season's getting there, grass is starting to grow. Hit me up. You can reach me at 505-450-8787. Thank you very much.
Awesome. So, we just saw, and everybody got mad at me for saying Holly got set up for getting mauled and everything like that. She got mauled. Share your thoughts.
It's exactly what happened, man. Like, first of all, got in the clinch with her, got tossed right away, got a reverse in the very beginning, but still didn't work out for her. She got smashed in the first round with the ground and pound. Second round, got picked up, thrown, and choked. It was a complete domination by Harrison. Good for her, man. Class act. And more than likely, next world champion, if you ask me.
She called out for either title, right?
Yes.
45-35.
Mm-hmm. One thing, too, is that, Pena, I mean, she is a good fighter.
She's going to get mauled, too.
She's got heart, though. And I like to watch her fight just because of her heart, honestly. But, I don't know, man. This Harrison girl, she's got the heart of a champion. I mean, two-time Olympic gold medalist in judo.
PFL champion.
PFL champion.
Dominated.
First ever UFC fight, completely dominated the #5 woman in the world.
Did not look at all gun shy. Usually these lights, you can fight at Bellator, you can fight at for PFL, you can fight anywhere else. When that music hits and you walk for the UFC, it's a totally different feel. I've seen guys look like deer in headlights. She didn't look like none of that. She looked like she belonged. She looked like she should have been here. It's just wild to see.
I agree.
I think by the end of 2024, and you.
Yeah. I mean, that's what she called for.
Yeah.
She wants to do it before the end of the year. Still early in the year. What is this today? April 13th?
She can fight next week. That's how fresh she is. I don't think she even got hit once.
Holly looked pretty gun
She
shy.
looked like she had the deer in the headlights.
Yeah,
she did.
That's crazy. She's been in these lights before, but
World champion boxer, world champion mixed martial artist. What in the world were you thinking? It was crazy.
yeah. I don't watch PFL very often. I hadn't heard about this woman up until she got the fight with Holly Holmes, but she obviously showed up and showed out. That was awesome.
They even brought in Chris Cyborg here to New Mexico to try and help her. Cyborg, the former champion at 145, 135. She boxes as well, and none of it showed.
Where was the kicks? You didn't see Holly throw a kick?
No.
She did.
Did
Oh,
she?
she did?
She threw that side kick that she throws.
I thought Kayla caught her with the ass kick.
She caught her with the head.
Right to the head. It was weird. What do you guys think about Bo Nichols?
Oh, I'm a big fan of Bo Nichols
So
from
am
his
I.
college days, from his high school wrestling days.
What, Penn State, right?
Yes, sir.
I heard he still works out there. I heard he's still wrestling with these guys. He keeps himself fresh.
So, yeah, man. Hey, we all know, as wrestlers, wrestling shape is the best shape. And I don't care what anybody says. If you're in wrestling shape, you are in good shape. This guy has shown all the way from the Contender Series through his, 2 UFC fights, He has done incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. And during the NCAA National Wrestling Tournament, he called out Burroughs. Like he wants to wrestle him. I don't know what he said that pissed him off, but he said something. What do you think?
So, Jordan Burroughs, well, Bo Nickal felt that Jordan Burroughs was making that match about him. Like he kept saying, well, I would go after that knee. How come they're not going after that knee? And Penn State guys stick together. He's still in that room. I believe that he's going to trial for the Olympic trials in a couple weeks.
He is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's still going to try to get into the Olympics wrestling, even though he's here in the UFC making big money.
Yep, absolutely. And it's... I don't know if he's making big money with the UFC when they first, maybe himself.
Well, check this out. We're talking about 2 UFC appearances, and now he's on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
We saw former champions in the prelims today.
A bunch of them.
Yeah, and he's on the UFC 300. This is a premier card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that they're thinking that this guy is going to be something big in the UFC. You know what I mean? With his performances that he has had before.
Oh, I believe he will be something big. I think he already is something big, and he could be something even special. Mm-hmm. I mean, look at the guys. Randy Couture. Hey, I was going to say it. Chuck Liddell, he's a wrestler. As much as people think that he's not, he's a wrestler. That's what he went to college for.
I thought it was Kempo.
No, he went to college for wrestling.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Wow, okay.
His degree's in accounting.
Right? You know who's big on him as well? Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier, you know what I'm saying? Like he is always an advocate for the wrestlers. The wrestlers always have a big influence here in UFC, man. It doesn't matter on every single weight class, man. Wrestling is almost the biggest discipline that comes into play when it in the UFC game.
I don't know much about this Cody guy.
Sarukian? Oh no, what's his name?
Cody Brundage.
He's from
Brundage.
Inglewood, Colorado.
I believe he's a college wrestler too. He has some wrestling, but
there's levels.
I don't know if he was a D1 or he wasn't a national champion. I'll tell you right now.
Levels, and the difference is
Bo Nickal is a 4-time finalist.
There you go.
3-time national champion with Penn State with 4 team titles.
Wow.
And there's a difference.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, this guy just always looks close. He always looks ready to fight, and he always brings it.
Like every time for the college tournament, I'd get excited to watch this guy because he would, for the national finals against Miles Martin. Miles Martin put him on his back like he did the year 2 years prior, and he practiced the whole time a move, and he ended up getting Miles Martin, flipped him on his back and pinned him.
Wow.
In the finals.
In the finals.
Wow.
He was on his back. And it looked like he was like trying to get out, but he was setting him up to sink him in tighter, and he ended up flipping him over.
And here we go. Let's see what happens.
You guys are filling each other out for a little
Slip.
bit.
Little side
Tries a little flag
slip.
meat. You know, I've heard Drew talk about Brundage a little bit. I caught him on the side of the head right there.
And Drew's one of your barbers, correct?
Yes. And he lives out in Socorro, man. I really wish the guy could be here for these. He's very fluent and he knows the fight game very well. And hopefully one of these nights he'll be able to come and join us for the podcast.
I hope so.
See, this is where Brundage doesn't want to be. You get him in the clinch with a 3-time national champion. This guy, he's comfortable here.
Oh, this was the same kind of setup we were talking about. Like, why would you go a former boxing champion? I get you got a little bit of wrestling.
The thing about this is that, that Bo Nickal actually, got into this position himself. He's the one that put himself in this position. Holly Holm put herself in the position against a judo world gold medalist. You know what I mean? Like, come on. See, look at the movement. When the wrestling comes, it's uncanny that Bo Nickel is the better wrestler.
So what did your barber have to say about this guy?
I don't remember. He's talked about him a bit. I don't know much about him.
So he was a very accomplished high school wrestler. He was a state runner-up.
And this is in Colorado, correct?
And yes. And then he went to Newberry College. And at Newberry College, he had 96 wins. And he was a 2-time NCAA qualifier.
So Newberry, is that a Division I school or?
Could be a NAIA.
Yep. See, look right there. He's got the neck crank.
But I tell you what, I'd love to see Nichols and Jordan match up against each other.
Oh, definitely.
That'd be a fun match. Kind of the way Ben Askren and Jordan went against each other. You know, they elevated the platform. They went after each other. It was a showcase.
But, you know, it just keeps showing over and over again that wrestling is a huge discipline that translates into MMA.
The number one discipline. I think if you're going to learn anything first, learn the wrestling first.
I agree.
If you can learn that for years upon years, it hasn't changed from day one. That's the wild stuff.
Right. Well, I mean, this is an original Olympic event.
Yeah.
Since
naked wrestling.
Yeah, since Roman
In the
days.
statues and stuff, you know what I mean? Whatever they show. I know I'm joking and whatnot, but it's the truth.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is since Roman days, right?
Oh man. Did he sit out on top of him? Is that what I just saw? Is a sit out, a short sit out?
Yeah,
And
that was,
then
that
right
was a
back
switch
there.
right there, man.
But that was kind of weird because it was like he mounted him and then sat out, went and took his back. Very, very interesting. Make sure you guys check out ZiaShirts.com, our newest sponsor. Thank you to them. Order direct from right there, ZiaShirts.com.
Tell them the shirts that they can get there, man.
Dapper Barber Parlor.
Yes, you can get shirts for Dapper Barber Parlor
You
and
got
Zia shirts.
CageMinds.com shirts.
Yes.
We got all kinds of different designs. What else do we have there, sir?
We got adaptive behavior shirts. They're just like custom graphic shirts.
Whatever you need, man. You could probably send in
Yeah.
your
Definitely.
image, and they can make the shirts for you as well.
Yeah.
Do they do hats and hoodies and every different aspect, or?
Right now we're just shirts, but depending on the season, we'll throw some hats and.
Okay.
So
Hats, beanies,
you're
everything.
talking about nowprints.com. That's what this whole thing is sponsored
okay.
by. Nowprints.com. Yes. Hats, stickers, t-shirts, work shirts, vests. Anything you need, they got you there. Nowprints.com. The guys that are over at ZiaShirts.com, they're putting all our t-shirts under one banner. It's kind of cool. It's really neat to see.
Cool.
Thoughts on the first round, guys?
Bo Nickel domination. I mean,
Keep going.
There's levels.
yeah. I mean, took him down, took his back, mounted him, decided he didn't want the mount, went back to his back. He had his way with bondage just now.
Brundage is taking some
Brundage,
very deep breaths right there. Bo Nickel's top pressure is just out of this world.
Oh yeah. Well, and what's
Heavy.
surprising is I'm just looking at Brundage's record. He's 10-5. Bo is only 5-0. Like,
Is that including contender series?
It's including everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they do UFC records, they include contender series
I
as well.
believe they did. Can we look that up for us?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure
I-
because I don't remember him being on 5 UFC events yet.
So I think that's what they're
He
including.
did two fights outside of the promotion, and then he's been in 3 times, I believe, and that's including.
Okay.
The
so
contender series.
all right. No.
Did
'cause
you
he
guys
had-
see
he had
the
2
new
wins in
gloves?
The contender series, and I've seen him in 2 events in the UFC.
Third, fourth, fifth.
We'll just check it out.
I don't know. He had 2 outside.
We'll find it out right now. We'll find it out right now. Here's round 2. Have you guys seen the new gloves the UFC put out?
I seen him today.
What's the deal with
They
that?
look like the Bellator MMA gloves that they came out with, the curved and all that, everlasting. And they pretend like they don't even know that. Oh, we're innovative. We put a little curve to them where they can't open their hand and poke you in the eye. Those were here 8, 9 years ago.
And UFC just barely adapted them.
They made their own, and they had all the athletes go through, and they made a big old presentation about it, which is cool. But the reality is they're just trying to erase everything that happened before it. Quick and fast, back to the takedown.
Well, see, look at that. Brundage came out a little bit more aggressive. He was trying to be on the feet, a tad bit more aggressive towards Bo Nickel, and kind of worked against him.
Yep.
Turned right into Bo Nickel right there. Got out of that rear naked choke. Bo was trying to sink in.
You know, honestly, as well as Bo Nickel does climb the ranks, obviously he is getting a lot more fan favoritism. He is in the UFC 300, which is a premier event, pay-per-view. He's going to have to learn how to fight on his feet just a little bit better.
Yeah.
It seems like he relies on his wrestling quite a bit.
Well, this right here, you're the curtain jerker of the main card. And what that is usually that's the guys that will make people tune in. Mm-hmm. You'll call your friend, he'll call his friend, she'll call her friend, and say, there's amazing fights right now happening, and this isn't that. This isn't that right now. And you're 100% right.
He's not getting 300,000.
No. And
It doesn't look like
And that's the crazy thing. Who so far? Has anybody shown it to you?
Diego in the prelims.
There you go.
You know, that mullet right there, man, he just annihilated.
Oh,
and they were talking about, I can't remember the opponent's name right now, but they were giving praise to him on how great of a striker he was. And he just got annihilated, dude. It didn't matter what that guy did. He just took all the
full mount.
fight. And that
Diego
was
Lopez.
Diego Lopez, yes. Was it first or second round? I think it was first.
It might have been, what rap?
Round one.
Round run KO, TKO.
Bo Nickel has a full mount
Yeah.
going on right
Minute
now.
29.
Yeah, well, he
Now
needs to
you
learn how
gotta
to
do
posture up.
something with it.
See, he's still doing the wrestling stuff right now.
He's doing
Right
the
now,
old school Dan Henderson, covering the mouth.
Yes, I agree with that. He's gonna learn how to. And he is young, and he is newer to the game. Wrestler his whole entire life, strong guy, guaranteed. He's obviously stronger than his opponent, but he's gonna have to learn how to use this position to his advantage better than he is right now.
Yeah, like he should be finishing them.
Yes,
Either with some ground and pound, some kind of submission.
Hey,
No,
here we go.
Here we go,
Like,
okay?
Well, homie gave up his back too.
He did.
There's an attempt at least.
He should have it. Like, let's see. Oh, got out.
Well, where did he leave his palms? You know that.
Yeah. Yep. Now, let me ask you this. He just mentioned that he's going to the Olympic trials here shortly, right? Does he want to take any kind of chances?
Got it.
He did get him.
That was a
Got
quick
it.
tap too once he got him.
That was fast. Did he want to take any chances being that there's the Olympic trials coming up? Break your hand, some of that. Now you can't grip. You break your hand, something happens.
Well, I don't know, man. You're getting paid for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to figure, okay, Olympic trials, that's great. That is an incredible feat, you know what I mean? There's only a few people in the world that have gold medals,
Look, you got the Facebook dude there with Dana White. They're talking to him. It's crazy that these rich billionaires get to nerd out on these guys.
What do you think about that, though? If we don't see another submission, is that submission of the night? Homie looked like he gave up.
They'll give Kayla if there's not another one.
Yeah, that's true.
The way she squeezed her, I was hoping Holly would go out on her shield. Meaning, go out.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to leave her gloves in the cage, too, also.
The only thing I don't understand as well is with Brundage right there, why give up your back? Why give up your back right there? Wouldn't you want to stay in the guard? He did. It felt like he quit.
It's a quit.
Look at this.
It's a quit without quitting.
Right there.
And last night I was watching some BKFC, and there was this coach, and this guy, he goes back, big bang, first round. And he keeps telling his coach, I can't see. I can't see. Coach is like, get 5, blah, blah, blah. And they're talking. He tells the ref, I can't see. And the ref's like, okay, let's bring you to the doctor. The doctor hits him. I'm like, why in the world are coaches not hearing their fighters? You're okay, you're okay. It don't make sense to me. But, yeah, I think this was the way for him to get out.
Well, yeah, and sometimes I think as well too is that they got this fighting spirit. They got this, like you said, go out on your show type mentality.
Sometimes.
But you gotta take care of these people. They're still people at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna continue to fight and then not ever fight ever again in your life, or are these coaches gonna take that shit into consideration and protect their fighters?
Yeah. Can you hit the volume so we can hear what he has to say?
Yes, definitely.
I gave him a little bit too many opportunities, but at the same time, I feel really grateful because I did get past the first round, which in my mind is
Has he not ever?
kind of ideal because I was.
Oh, I forget. This was his first time past the first round.
And that's a big deal also. It really is.
Certainly the most experienced opponent in the UFC that you've faced so far. What was different about this fight?
I think he was just more confident. Like he came out to fight, which is great, and for me, it's a good learning experience now. I know the guy's confident. I'll just, I guess, be a little more.
Yeah, we're just trying to listen to Bo talk a little bit.
Get to positions that
Up next, Charles Oliveira.
Well, there's so much
Our man, I'm not even going to try to say the guy's last name. He's a Russian American.
you have so few fighters,
Armin
but yet you're one
is
of the most
favored.
watched
That's
guys.
wild to me.
What is that?
He's been training in Russia, out there with the national freestyle team.
Yeah?
Yeah, he wanted to prepare for Charles Oliveira, his ground game a little bit and try to neutralize it.
It's different though, wrestling and then the jiu-jitsu game. You know what I mean? Because you're going to leave an arm, you're going to leave a neck, you're going to leave a leg.
But Charles is a sniper with them hands.
Yeah, that too.
He'll take a shot to give 3.
I can't believe they're up next. You got 34 years old versus 27 years old, 5'8" versus 5'6", 155, 155, 74-inch reach for Charles, 72.5 for Arnold. And it's crazy that these former champions are so low on this card. You had Aljo, you had Holly, you had Taylor,
Cody.
like, yeah, I'm like, one row, like, you have all these different dudes.
I was watching the prelims and the early prelims, and I was like, man, each one of these fights could be a main event on a fight night.
Yep.
Even a couple pay-per-views.
Yeah, for sure. Again, guys, this is the Beatdown with Friends live, powered by NowPrince.com. Thank our sponsors, Dapper Barber Parlor, CageMinds.com, Goodfellas Pizza, our newest sponsor, ZiaShirts.com. Check them out as well. Charles Oliveira's next.
Nice. Hey, you know what? Talking about Goodfellas Pizza, man, we gotta make an order, dog.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I know what you guys call it. There's no shrooms.
So let's get it.
Boxing great. Chuckle it down. Did you hear that? Hear the noise? Totally different levels. Who's that? Oh, I know that. I forget the name.
Valentina.
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko, yes.
You know what? We're going to take a quick break. Sir. Is it right if we hit it up real fast? Listen up to the commercials. Here we go. Live from Dapper Barber Parlor.
The Beatdown with Sal Mora, presented by NowPrince.com.
Osuna Road in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Walk-ins are welcome or call ahead to book your appointment 505-884-4647. Dapper Barber Parlor, located at 5836 Osuna Road in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Walk-ins are welcome or call ahead to book your appointment 505-884-4647.
The Beatdown with Sal Mora, presented by NowPrince.com.
This for the 505, always ready to ride. Every time I come around, I'm repping my town. I'm some red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Any place I touch down, I'm always talking about that red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Red paint, cross a yellow flag. This is the gang with the ghetto.
The Beatdown with Sal Mora, presented by NowPrince.com.
Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. This for the 505, always ready to ride. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Every time I come around, I'm repping my town. I'm some red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Any place I touch down, I'm always talking about that red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Red paint, cross a yellow flag. This is the gang with the ghetto.
The Beatdown with Sal Mora, presented by NowPrince.com.
Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. This for the 505, always ready to ride. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Every time I come around, I'm repping my town. I'm some red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Any place I touch down, I'm always talking about that red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Red paint, cross a yellow flag. This is the gang with the ghetto.
The Beatdown with Sal Mora, presented by NowPrince.com.
Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. This for the 505, always ready to ride. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Every time I come around, I'm repping my town. I'm some red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Any place I touch down, I'm always talking about that red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Red paint, cross a yellow flag. This is the gang with the ghetto.
The Beatdown with Sal Mora, presented by NowPrince.com.
Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. This for the 505, always ready to ride. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Every time I come around, I'm repping my town. I'm some red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Any place I touch down, I'm always talking about that red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Red paint, cross a yellow flag. This is the gang with the ghetto.
The Beatdown with Sal Mora, presented by NowPrince.com.
Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. This for the 505, always ready to ride. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Every time I come around, I'm repping my town. I'm some red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Any place I touch down, I'm always talking about that red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Red paint, cross a yellow flag. This is the gang with the ghetto.
The Beatdown with Sal Mora, presented by NowPrince.com.
Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. This for the 505, always ready to ride. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Every time I come around, I'm repping my town. I'm some red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Any place I touch down, I'm always talking about that red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Red paint, cross a yellow flag. This is the gang with the ghetto.
The Beatdown with Sal Mora, presented by NowPrince.com.
Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. This for the 505, always ready to ride. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Every time I come around, I'm repping my town. I'm some red.
Anybody else?
The Beatdown with Friends live event podcast. We're back. Charles Oliveira's walking out, getting his grease on, hugging, kissing on his corner. Armand, that's who he'll be fighting. There's the hugs.
Yes. I like Oliveira, man. I think he's going to win this fight, even though he comes in as the underdog.
Yeah, and he's Russian American, correct? That he's fighting.
So the thing is, we were talking about this earlier because of the muddle up at 155. You know, we got the number 2 guy, the number 3 guy, and the number 5 guy fighting tonight. So does that mean that Dustin Poirier is going to get his shot against Islam? Is that the next fight at 155 pounds?
I think if Gaethje comes and does what Gaethje does, it's on.
I don't know. Yeah,
Islam has not.
I don't know.
I know, but Islam has not. And Islam has already said that he wanted Gaethje. Hey, he also was booked and got injured right a week before the fight last one.
Right.
So it's one of those right now.
But I'm just saying that these guys are fighting out. Islam fought against, just real quick, Islam fought against Volk, okay? Knocked him out almost damageless. He's ready to fight. You know, Poirier fought, 2 weeks ago, or was it 3 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
The money line plus 185 for Charles, negative 225 for Armand.
And then as well, if Armand wins, where does that put him in the mix for the 155-pound title shot? Sarukian?
And see, and I think he might get the title shot.
And what about like Poirier? Where does he go?
I think there's so many people stuck in the just floating.
155 is so muddled when you go from the champion to the number 5 guy, man. It's just a muddled space right there. They try to bring Denis in and get Denis into that space. Poirier knocked him out of that, you know. If this guy Sarukian gets beaten to, it's the same exact thing that's going on, man. It just continues to be muddled.
Both guys won their last fight.
Yes.
34-9.
Well, you got to imagine,
Charles.
all the top 5 won their last fight.
Armin 21-3.
Top 5 at the 155-pound weight class.
It's a
won
log.
their last
It's a
fight.
log jam, and do you wait your turn?
I say fight, man. You gotta fight.
And that's what I say. Also,
Well, they got to give Islam somebody. You know,
I hear they're having a hard time.
They can't because he is under contract with Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler's holding out.
Oliveira said that he wants to go after McGregor.
it kind of tripped me out that, that Michael Chandler right now is in the number 11 spot, and I think it's from inactivity.
Could be, but that's the thing. Dana White has always said these guys, you want to sit out, okay, it may pass you by.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Just calf kick right away, man.
Yeah.
That has become such a staple in the MMA right here, man. UFC, those calf kicks have become devastating.
Loud over there.
Yeah, this crowd is electric.
You would
right away.
You would be too.
Yeah, but see, I don't know. I don't look at those hips pushed down. He's trying to secure a choke.
Well, we're talking about the number 1 submission artist in lightweight history.
Yeah.
UFC history.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Nasty.
UFC history, exactly.
Nasty with submissions. And he's already going after it. Like, look at that.
Oh shit.
That is nasty.
Oh, here we go.
Deep.
Yeah, he's done.
And look at his legs. He's panicking.
I felt it was deep. Go to sleep.
It's deep.
Go to sleep.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Look at how comfortable he is right there,
Yeah.
too.
He's not.
And still, he's
He's
very
out.
comfortable. He's still very comfortable.
He's out but mounted.
Yep.
There we go.
Still very comfortable.
3 minutes, now he's fucking done.
Already subs and
Yep.
tabs.
Look at mouth wide open.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Travis just gotta go to the other if he finishes
And
like
now, look,
Oh.
he can't even turn it. Now, his leg lock is devastating when it comes
this. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, dog.
Yep.
from the top.
And
from
the
back.
striking is amazing on top of that.
Yes.
I think he has he's number 1 or 2
Chris.
striking.
Yep.
Knockout.
His striking is so crisp. He hit Justin Gaethje with that combo that Justin didn't even see.
Sick. He took out Poirier, Gaethje, and Chandler.
I kind of feel like he gets blackballed a little bit. Maybe just because he's not the biggest crowd drawer.
Oh, they love him. They love him. He's not a shit talker. Exactly. He's
This
not a
guy
shit
was talking
talker.
shit, bro, and he took the highway.
But
He lets his fighting do
I
the
feel
talking.
people love him.
I agree.
Headbutt.
I agree.
Headbutt. 2 headbutts.
But people love him that know MMA.
Reverse.
There are people, that don't know nothing about MMA. You say Charles
Yeah.
Oliveira, they're like, who's that?
Yeah. And that's who they're catering to these days.
I agree. They're catering to these guys with the big Instagram following, the giant, like you said, the people that put asses in seats.
Yep. And that's what matters. To me, it feels like right now, hear that crowd? It sounds like they're piping that shit in. Just my opinion. It sounds like the UFC is piping in that crowd. Like, that's the way I feel.
I hope not.
I hope not either. But even in the prelims, the early prelims, there was seat empty. It sounded the exact same.
Right, but you know what's crazy is that in the early prelims, they were actually showing stars in the seats
Yeah.
already, which you don't normally see until the later event. Look how comfortable he is right there.
Yeah.
Just stand him up.
Well, he's hanging on to him. He's waiting for him to make a mistake, and absolutely, they should pretty soon. The ref should call for it to stand up.
He locks those elbows
Yeah.
in so nice.
Yep.
Look at, he can't do nothing
Control.
there unless he's gonna headbutt
There's
him.
always control.
He is standing up. Oh, shit.
And he'll hit him, then he'll wrap him right back up.
Oh, that was a nice kick.
That was
But he
illegal.
kicked him to the face.
That's bullshit.
That was illegal.
Oh, that kick is illegal?
Yeah.
You can't kick him to the face.
His knee has to be on the ground though. His knee was up. Watch, his knee's up. He sits up. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, one knee is.
No, both knees have to be up off the ground.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, I didn't know
To
that.
the face.
That's some bullshit.
So what do they do? Put him in the same position?
Yep.
He asked for it.
Yes.
Yeah, he said same position. You didn't hear him?
Well, the rule is you still got to go into the same position. But that's why he paused. He looked over, made sure that they have it.
I think they're trying to give him a little bit of time, honestly, with
I don't
this type of
yeah,
check.
I don't like that though. I mean, if he's saying he's good, he's good.
Oh, so he gets a choice?
I didn't know that. I thought they always just stuck him back in there. That's news to me. And that's not even the true position. I mean, you really want to go back to the position, okay, cool. But
I thought that's where they were at. Homie was trying to posture up.
climbing up.
Still to this day, I feel like the best person I saw in their back, in their prime, not recently, is Tony Ferguson. I used to love watching him off his back.
You
man.
mean
He would
slicing with those elbows?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was
Good,
talking
lock
about.
you up and slice you up.
I understand that. Like, I know that you're in love with Oliveira, but the thing is that when Tony Ferguson worked off his back in his prime, he was kicking people's asses. Like, he was cutting people.
It got up.
That was a good album by Charles.
Yes, it was.
You in less with Charles? Round one.
So was that a deduction on the points? Did that hurt him?
No, they didn't. He didn't take a point. You
Well,
had
then-
11 strikes to 24 strikes. Charles was at 11. You had Armand at 24 strikes total. Let's see where we at. Let's see total strikes. Let's see strikes by position. Round one, ground. You're looking at 4 strikes for Oliveira, 9 strikes for Armand.
So we're talking, as far as CompuBox goes, Oliveira is losing this fight. That was a 10-9 round for Sarukian.
No, I didn't say that. Significant strikes.
Sarkisian.
Let's do that. Significant strikes.
Sarkisian? I thought it was Sarukian.
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 Significant strikes. 18 for Armand. 10 for Charles. They didn't take a point away. I will say that. That was more of a hard, stern warning because he would have got him up. He would have had to go to each judge. I don't know. I don't know if it was a 10-9.
I think Armand.
You thought it was? But the choke attempt and everything like that.
I know. I felt like Oliveira won the first round.
Yeah, they got one sub attempt.
Yeah.
They got a reversal.
Yeah, one reversal.
Yeah, it was a nice stiff right hand right there by Oliveira. Sarukian's a tough guy, I'll tell you what, man. Like, that guillotine was tight.
Congratulations to my son, Mr. Levon, winning the 400. He just got back home safe in Gallup. Won the 400, first place.
Yes, good
Junior.
job.
I tell you what, though, man, if he's got
Oh!
good genes. He got mama genes in him. Multi-time state champion, ran for UNM, so shit.
Oh, yeah. Division I runner, there you go.
Finally got home, so that's good. I'm
Yeah, it's
glad.
good. I'm glad he's home.
They're texting
Glad
me
he got
away.
home safe.
Yeah, it's been a long day. 5 a.m., that's when he took off.
That is a long day.
Yeah, that's very early.
And they love that wrestling like that. They love to take you over the top, the Russians.
And if you see right there the way Charles defended it,
Yep.
that's not how I would have defended it as a wrestler.
No,
you never
it's
reach
awkward.
over like that.
It's awkward as heck too for him to do it. But that's what stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
Had he done a classic kind of stop, he would have ran right through him and ran the pike, went around him.
I agree.
But there we go again.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the arm, he's going through, okay.
See, this is why the switch is not so good in freestyle wrestling. Because you can lock your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what they do here. The switch is not very effective in the UFC because you can't lock your hands when you're on top. If you're looking at traditional wrestling, switch is a better move.
So right now I feel like, what do you call him? Sarukian?
Sarukian, yes.
Sarukian is winning this round.
I agree.
Last round, I'd probably go
A close Oliveira.
I'd even say even, just to make people happy if possible. Now, is it rare for those draw rounds? Yes.
Well, see, the thing is, say Sarukian does squeak out a win with this type of performance. Does he really like that?
Not title quality.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that gives just Dustin Poirier his chance to squeak in for that title shot.
Yeah.
Because right now we're not seeing domination from either fighter.
Who did Dustin beat the last one out?
Denis.
And it was.
Saint Denis.
It was.
Well, Saint Denis is a big up and comer. Remember,
Right,
we
right,
were
right.
talking about it. Like we were looking at the changing of the guard
Yes.
type
Right.
of card, and he knocked Saint Denis out. On the other hand, Saint Denis wasn't even in the top 10. He was 11 fighting the number 3 guy.
Right, but they were gonna jump him up.
Yes, definitely. They thought this guy was the next up and comer. So see how muddled this top 5 is. Look at how close this fight is right now.
I'd hate to be one of the matchmakers for the UFC.
I agree, brother. They're like, just bring
know, that might
Connor
be
in.
fun.
You know, we'll sell some pay-per-views. Fuck it.
And that's the crazy thing is I don't think he's gonna go 55.
Connor?
I think he's gonna stay. He's gonna try to be about 185 or 170. Have you seen Roadhouse?
I have.
It's
Yeah.
horrible.
I thought it was a good movie. I was entertained.
It wasn't bad.
It was horrible.
I liked it.
Have you seen the first Roadhouse?
Yeah, I like that one too.
There's entertainment.
one
It's
is
not.
way
It's not
better.
an Academy Award winning movie.
Yeah, exactly. We're not talking about Oscar nomination here, bro. You know, anything that ever goes to straight to stream, you got to know what it is. You know.
Roadhouse on the theater.
Number one stream movie.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. Tell me Conor McGregor was not fucking entertaining.
He was very.
And you know what the thing is? Why not try a spin-off just on his character, Knox?
Yeah, and see,
just because he's
see
such a
his
marketable
backstory.
guy. He's a marketable dude. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can see a backstory on that.
Yeah.
Right?
Charles is bleeding.
I mean, I ain't a writer. I'm not.
There was that armbar, Shaquille.
Son of a bitch.
Lost around, but he's cut.
Yeah, I read it broke his eye too.
So right now, if I was the judge, it would be even first round. Sorry, I'm not trying to play footsies with you. Second round, 10-9.
I agree. I think Sarukian did win that second round.
Although I will say that last, if there was maybe 30 seconds left, he might have caught him with an armbar. He had it locked in.
So, have you ever thought of this before? These guys, kind of like Charles Oliveira, you know what I mean? So many main events and title things. Do you think that it makes a difference
That is some flexibility.
when somebody like this has 5 rounds as opposed to 3? I think Charles Oliveira is a better 5-round
Yeah.
fighter than he is a 3-round fighter.
Oh yeah, and that has been for debate for a while now. Just to give you a perspective, total significant strikes, full fight, 19 for Charles. You're looking at 60 over those 2 rounds for Armand.
Wow, shit, this is only 3 rounds, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I was just
And that's
talking
what
about.
he was just saying. Like,
Yeah, he needs a finish to win. In my opinion, Charles does.
Other than a dominating round.
It's hard to get a 10-8 round in UFC.
yeah.
Charles is starting out pretty heavy this round.
Yeah. He's coming out with
pressure.
aggression.
He has capability of doing it, though.
The very beginning of the first round, I felt like he felt very, very comfortable. He doesn't look so comfortable anymore.
Nope.
I think this guy is very strong.
Look, some people even have Charles winning that first round. I don't know.
I don't know either. With that submission, he had a couple of submission attempts that were very good in the first round that can possibly squeeze out a 10-9 in the first. Depends on the judges. We all say, everybody sees a different fight.
Just don't let Cecil Peoples do your judging, or there's Bird, I forget her. I'm like, you guys must be sleeping or something while you guys are watching fights.
That was a great shot and a great shot defense.
Very good defense.
The Beatdown with Friends live event podcast powered by NowPrince.com. Sponsors Dapper Barber Parlor, CageMinds.com, Goodfellas Pizza, and our newest sponsor, ZiaShirts.com. Check them out.
And we also have Marcos right here, man.
Yes.
Let us know about your business, brother.
Send it to us real quick.
If anybody has any equipment needs for your lawn care business or your home, your lawnmower's not starting, I know your grass is growing, please feel free to give me a call at 505-450-8787, and you'll be calling Marcos' Small Engine Repair.
No, he doesn't have it. He ain't got it.
I think he put his gas in the first gauge.
I think so too.
Not only that, he can't get it right there with his legs where they're at. You know, he's safe where he's at. He's comfortable. He has to push those hips away and get back up.
I still gotta say, right now he's not impressing me enough to get a title shot.
I agree.
Where does he go from here? Who knows? Hey, give Charles a shot at the BMF.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a fun fight. Put him in the main event of a different card.
With either one of those guys.
Either one of them would be a blast to have. And that'll be the next fight. That's what's crazy also.
Yeah. Oh, look, getting Charles is back.
Yes.
This is different.
What Charles does get submitted.
I'd be surprised if he does with
I agree.
this guy.
It's just he's in a bad spot right now. We got 90 seconds left in the fight. I would have to believe if it stays with this type of positioning in this fight, Sarukian has won. Looking at the CompuBox scores and the amount of strikes that have been landed comparatively.
Hey Josh, give us the strikes right now.
Let's see, in total fight, Charles has 26.
See, right now he's got to
And
push him up
Armand
against the
has
cage.
81.
Why would you do that? Push him up against the cage.
He's trying to go for.
No, he might be. Yeah. And he's hooking. Trying to hook the arm.
Oh, he's going for the dang it, what's that called?
Guillotine.
Oh, he's out!
Oh, fuck. Go to sleep, bitch.
He's asking him, are you okay?
Go to sleep.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Put him.
I thought he did.
I thought he was done.
And he might have been. Fuck! But that might have been enough to win him the round. That little bit changes things in the
This could
judges.
possibly be a draw.
And it could. Give us those total strikes for the whole fight.
26 Charles, 81 Armand.
He's a huge Charles Oliveira fan, bro.
Wow. I haven't heard Monaco do all this noise back here.
He loves Charles, bro.
I'm not talking, and today he's talking. I love it.
We need Charles to fight every single time.
You fight
We'll get him
every card.
excited.
This guy will be talking every single fight.
We will get him excited.
I love it. I'm sorry, Josh. Give us the totals.
Again?
Yeah, one more time. Or the sub attempts. Give us the whole breakdown.
Alright. Charles, they got him at 26 strikes and 81 for Armand.
And this is the full fight.
Yep. And for takedowns, they got 2 for Armand, none for Charles. Sub attempts, 4 for Charles, none for Armand. And reversals, they got 1 apiece. And then significant strikes, 18 for Charles and 50 for Armand.
Jeez, that is way lopsided.
Yeah.
We don't know though. Like we're
Sarukian.
And that sells right there. When he starts throwing his tongue out, I know, but for friends, for the fans, for the people that are
Maybe
watching,
the judges.
yeah, this is. I wouldn't want to be a judge of this fight. Honestly.
This one was rough.
I got Armand winning though.
Yeah?
Two rounds to 1.
I don't know. You're about to get hit from behind. Watch out.
With the CompuBox scores, I wouldn't be surprised with a unanimous decision for Sarukian.
based on what he just read to us,
No,
it doesn't tell the whole story of the fight, though.
No, it doesn't.
That's the crazy thing. Is you can see all what he just read. It looks lopsided as fuck. Was
they're
it?
not. They're
I
not
don't think
giving
so.
the numbers, right? They're not giving the numbers. The judges.
No.
They gotta just do it off what they see.
Yeah,
This is all CompuBox squad.
Yeah. These
And I don't
are
even
all
think this is called CompuBox. CompuBox is boxing,
boxing.
but
I think UFC
It's close enough.
has someone just.
it's similar. It's what CompuBox would be for UFC.
Yeah, look at it. They just updated it.
And that's what I say. Is it?
All right, let's hear
could
this.
also be a draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Mike Bell scores the contest. 29-28, Almera. Adelaide Brewer scores it. 29-28, Tavrukian.
Ooh.
And Bob McCarthy has it. 29-28 for the winner by split decision. Almera.
What a fight!
Decision.
What a fight, though, man! Like, hey, this could be the $300,000 fight of the night winner. Honestly,
Hey, I'll take it.
I mean, we
I'll
still
lose
have.
all day long and take it.
Because everybody's going back and forth on who they won, and it was really close. The judges thought the same thing.
Very, very.
See what it
interesting.
does? See what it does to the who is next for Islam right there? Again, these top 5 guys, man, they could be in any fight night for any of these guys.
Boo! You hear that?
Well,
Because this don't tell the whole story that you just saw.
so look at this guy giving, praise to
Yeah,
Run this one back.
Hey, you know what?
I'm mad at that. Put it as a fight night headline. Let's go.
I'll watch it again. I'll watch 5 rounds of that.
Absolutely, I do it again. Let's run it back. Split decision.
Have to run it back again for the third one. Road match.
It doesn't matter. Everyone.
You get the title for him.
Okay, doesn't matter.
He had that fucking deep.
I thought he put him out, like you guys all said, dude. The way he flattened himself out, I was like, did he just go out?
Well, he might have went out for a second, split second. The crowd, that fucking Oliveira's crowd.
He come in. I think it's open.
Well, it was a phenomenal fight against 2 of the very, very best in the division, and you are certainly one of the top contenders. I know that your UFC debut, you fought Islam Makhachev, and you have had so many.
I ordered some too. I didn't know if that
know
was
that this is what you are striving for in the future. Give us your thoughts on that.
The Beatdown with Friends live event podcast powered by NowPress.com. We got to thank the sponsors: Gappa Barber Parlor, CageMinds.com, Goodfellas Pizza. They just brought us our pizza. And our newest sponsor, ZiaShirts.com. Everybody's eating. We're going to take a quick break. Split decision. Up next, we got the BMF title. And we're back. Congratulations to Chael Sonnen. He just got introduced in the 2024 Hall of Fame. That's going to happen at 2:03. Sorry, we're chewing on you. We're eating our pizza from our sponsor, Goodfellas Pizzeria. We're live from Dapper Barber Parlor in Albuquerque, New Mexico on CageMinds.com's YouTube page and our newest sponsor, ZiaShirts.com. Check them out. The Beatdown with Friends live event podcast. We're here for UFC 300.
You know, that induction ceremony right there highlighted the best fight that he has had in his career, beating the great. I mean, he beat him 5 rounds.
Beat the shit out of him.
Beat the fuck out of him. And you know what? Ended up losing anyway. You know what I mean? This guy's great.
By submission.
Slowed down for that 1 second.
Yep. And it just, I mean, if he would have just chilled, tried to play it safe, it just didn't happen. Just wasn't what it was.
Hey, he stuck with the game plan.
BMF.
He stuck with the game plan when it was.
Yeah. BMF.
7-0.
Max and Gaethje.
Oh, this is the one I've been waiting for.
So I was watching the embeddeds, right? Coming up to this fight. They showed Max Holloway against a ton of different fighters. Taller than Daniel Cormier. Just as tall as Jamal Hill. I mean, this is a tall fighter here that fights at 145 pounds, man.
Oh, yeah. We got Gaethje at 26-4-0. Holloway at 25-7-0. Last fights, both of them have won. It's going to be a good fight.
And you know what? They've both fought the best as well. The best in their division, they have fought.
Hearing Gaethje say, I don't get nervous in here. I get excited for this. I believe him.
I like
really
that.
do.
How he says he prepares not to be alive the next day.
Yeah. Oh, it feels like a car accident. Every fighter in here feels like a car accident. Like you were a hit and run, something after these fights are done.
I couldn't imagine. Like, you know, these battles that these guys go in at this level, you know, all of them are machines. Every last one of them, man.
Now imagine getting told you got to get out of your hotel room at 4 in the morning, be at the airport by 5 to get the hell out of wherever you're at. And you're feeling like you just got out of a car accident. He's like the next generation of BJ Penn to me. And that's what I love. I want to see who the next one is of Max Holloway.
You know what's so crazy? At 145 pounds, man, you got Volkanovski, Holloway, Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor. I'm sorry? Yeah, well, he just won the championship. I'm talking about, yeah, but guys that have done it over and over and over again, defended titles, man.
What's even more crazy is they're fighting at 170 tonight.
Yeah.
They're fighting at 170 tonight. Yeah.
So did Gaethje miss weight?
I don't believe so.
Did he weigh in at 173?
Yes. So yes, he did miss weight.
Okay. So that's money lost then, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll give him some money on top of it, which is crazy. Why would you think Gaethje wouldn't make 170?
I mean, he makes 155 all the time. That's kind of weird to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever imagined yourself walking out to something like this, bro? Like, it's incredible. The spectacle that UFC puts on for their fighters, man, is incredible. They do an excellent job.
It's a big time, and the lights, like I said, deer in headlights sometimes for you guys.
I could imagine. The focus has to be difficult to stick with.
Just just get lost in the moment, just looking around the stadium.
How many people does T-Mobile Arena hold?
I have no idea.
Let's go, Josh. Pick it up.
Did it sell out though?
Yes. Fucking A. We're talking about UFC 300, historic event, brother.
We would hope, right? 20,000.
20,000 people there, man. That's double the whole entire, capacity of Socorro. There's not even 20,000 people. Hey, Ray, what's the population of Socorro? 10,000, you think?
If that.
If that?
If
The whole Socorro County retired.
Yeah, you think so? 20,000 for the whole, 10,000?
10,000, yeah.
Double the amount of people are in that arena tonight.
Yeah, there's not that much people in Socorro.
8,443 people that live in Socorro.
that was as of 2022, so you're probably about 10.
Right around there, you know what I'm saying? They swell during the, college time when school is in, because we got New Mexico Tech out there, one of the best engineering schools, but that's incredible to think that the whole population of that town is in that arena. Double.
That's crazy.
Did they say anything about the weigh-ins? Him weighing 173, Max weighing 170.
Max is still in his 20s, right?
I don't think so.
No? The thing is, though, at these lower weights, at 145 pounds, where he weighs in at, we see more success from the younger guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Josh. If I coughed on you.
I'm not here next week.
Well, you're not going to be in next week.
Oh, yeah.
We got the Ryan Garcia and, what was his name?
David Haney.
Devin Haney.
Devin Haney. We're going to be watching that next week. We'll be here hanging out. Devin's going to outbox him easily.
I don't know, man. Ryan is a good boxer, bro. People don't give him the props necessary, I believe.
You're not saying two different levels.
I believe.
Hey, check it out, though, man.
Ryan sells the tickets.
Yeah.
Not only that, you know what else about Ryan? He don't duck fuckers. He just came off a loss against Tank Davis, and he's going up against one of the best 140-pounders in the world. He's not the type that doesn't fight the next guy up.
Devin is super slick. I mean, the boxing, the skill, the angles, everything.
I totally agree
I
with
think
you.
he lost to Loma, though.
I believe he lost to Loma as well. But you know what? Those body shots in the beginning, man, is what gave him the edge in the fight. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. But you know what? You got to give props to Ryan Garcia, man. He don't duck nobody.
No.
He will fight who's put in front of him.
Successfully made it in weight. Nothing.
You see Rolly get knocked out by Pitbull? That was...
Yeah.
Just recently?
Oh, the PBC card, their first Amazon card. Yeah. Rolly just got fucking.
He got out.
Oh,
He got
he
fucked up.
every round.
You know what trips me out about Pitbull? He must game plan perfectly. Do you know what his reach is?
It's probably nothing.
63 inches. At that weight class, we're talking everyone right around 70, between 69 and 73, right? 63-inch reach, bro, and he is still able to be a top contender in that division.
And well, now he's a champion, correct?
Yes.
Isn't that, yeah. With that being said, Amazon, they put on a solid stream.
Yeah, they did.
It was easy, it was smooth. I was actually surprised. I'm curious how that Mike Tyson and Netflix is gonna go. The pay-per-view for him and Jake Paul.
Yeah, but these guys have a huge platform. They've been doing it for forever.
Yeah, but football sucked on Amazon when it first came out.
I liked it.
Everybody would complain. It froze. It's this. It's that.
I never froze on me.
It didn't on me. I never watched it really. I was curious to see a pay-per-view on there. I went live event and it went smooth. I forgot that I was even watching Amazon.
What did that pay-per-view cost? 70?
70, 75.
Yeah.
I just saw
The only thing that kind of pisses me off, you have to have either cable or a Supreme streaming service to be able to watch the college events. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't have the Final Four on any, live mainstream channels. The National College Championship,
What was
the
it, on
tournament,
TNT
anything like
and
that.
ESPN?
TBS. So it's like, you either have to have a college, a YouTube TV, or some sort of main cable stream, or satellite stream to be able to watch this stuff, which sucks.
5'11", 156, 156, 17 or 70, 69. They're equal.
Yep. So he did make weight then.
That's what
What's
they're saying.
the deal where it said 173?
That
I
might
saw
have been
that
his
earlier.
first attempt. And then he probably cut one or 2 pounds.
Oh yeah, I heard say that. Says like the balance counts like when the weight difference.
They did some sneaky shit.
Maybe. That's kind of weird.
They said it's canceled?
That was on Google,
Wow, on Google is wrong today.
right?
UFC 300, Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway. According to Google, and you are wrong, it says it's canceled due to the weight.
Again.
These guys are standing in the octagon right now about to get it on.
About to go toe to toe.
Dana's not going to have his UFC 300 tainted by a missed weight. There's just no way it's going to happen.
That means he's paid now. That means,
Yeah, of course. Well, he's making out too. Let's not
Yeah.
fucking forget. Sold out.
And
T-Mobile.
is there really a chance to get that 300K? So far, none of these fuckers to me.
I really don't see
Kayla
it.
Harrison?
If they're gonna give out a submission of the night, yeah, it would have been Charles. Charles would have won it right there with that first round.
Kayla Harrison, I would say, for the submission. We'll see, man. We still got 3 great fights coming up. It's a little early to say that they're not able to give that out. So is it for 300,000 for KO,
Yep.
300,000 for submission, and 300,000 for fight of the night?
Yep, that's the way it's going.
Hey, that Bo Nickel fight was a good fight too.
You think so?
I thought so.
Not 300,000 worth.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I said too. The
I mean,
Beatdown
they're
with
gonna have to pick
friends.
one. They're gonna have to pick one.
I think they'll go to the prelims. This is the Beatdown with Friends live, powered by NowPrince.com. We're inside Dapper Barber Parlor. Tell us about Dapper Barber Parlor.
Dapper Barber Parlor is a local neighborhood barbershop. We have services for haircuts for men, women, and children. Y'all are able to make your appointment at 505-884-4647. Welcomes are also,
Welcomes.
welcomes. Walk-ins are also welcome at 5836 Osuna Road Northeast. Come and get tapered up.
We got CageMice.com, Goodfellas Pizza, and our newest sponsor, ZiaShirts.com. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Who you got? Quick.
I'm a Max fan.
Who you got?
I'm a Max fan as well, but I think Gaethje is going to win
I
this
think
fight.
Gage is gonna knock him into tomorrow.
I'm a
Unfortunately.
Max fan. It's hard.
I could kind of already.
Yeah, that too. I just don't see it.
Look at the power difference, bro. I mean, it's there. You know, remember when Max went up and fought Poirier? And the power difference was just incredible. Look, you can see it right there just with that attack.
And you guys didn't see the new colored gloves? Like, they wear gold gloves whenever they fight in the main event or for a title.
didn't see that.
Contender series, who now have their own colored gloves. You are not allowed to wear the UFC gloves until you actually fight for the UFC. Yeah.
Oh, really?
You'll have Dana White Contender Series gloves. You'll have the Ultimate Fighter gloves now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're all different colors. Until you actually hit the UFC, that's when you'll be able to wear their gloves.
The black
Yep.
gloves
Their
put with the
logo
UFC
on it,
logo
yep.
on it. Okay. Had no idea.
Moving forward. Ooh,
That was a nice little left.
yeah.
He's slick.
Because you see that? And that's when he's susceptible to those leg kicks.
You know, Gaethje is good at cutting off his angles as well. Max is good around, like, rolling around the ring, and you kind of tell he's just a little bit stuck at the moment. He usually has more free movement. Look at Gaethje's footwork that cuts off his angles in the octagon.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that was a nice left as well. The left is getting in. It doesn't seem like it's doing much damage, but you never know. Early. It's early.
But if Max
See, there you
starts
go.
putting on his pace,
Well, look at that. That right and left. You could just tell the power difference as well.
He does that shit, Max gonna catch him.
The power difference with what?
Yeah.
With pitter patter though.
This guy will fight Max gonna catch him. Look.
That was a nice left.
Max is a fucking boxing technician, dog.
We'll see how this goes, man. This is
That fight you did, the no lickers?
yeah.
That shit was
ah,
sick.
that was flow state, bro. I've never seen anybody in such a flow state.
Yeah,
Other than
he
that
was,
night.
he was just turned on. It
Yeah.
was just, there was do no wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if anybody has ever felt that before, where they just feel like totally 100% in the
So
zone.
far, Max has surprised me. And Gaethje, yeah, like he threw that one leg kick. It's like, okay, well, do something else. Keep going.
Gaethje isn't necessarily the quickest starter either.
No.
You know what I mean? He's smart. He is a good fighter. He's fought the best in the world.
Both gentlemen have.
I agree, but I'm talking about 155 as opposed
Yeah.
to 145.
Yeah.
Let's put that out there real quick. You know what I mean?
And they're
Like,
fighting at 170. That's some crazy shit, and we're all excited about it.
you know what? This was the fight that I was excited most about this whole card.
But then people complain that McGregor wants to fight at 185.
Who gives a shit? I don't complain about that. Let him fight wherever.
The majority of people, except for Barbara Dawn,
Do you?
nah, I don't care.
See?
Because it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore.
No,
See,
it doesn't. This is a.
These guys give a shit about people sitting in seats. Buying
Hey,
tickets,
well, check
buying
this
pay-per-views.
out. Like, let's be completely 100% honest when it comes to the Conor McGregor thing. He is never going to take, I think, a actual attempt at a title shot again.
Why should he?
Any fight is going to be a cash grab, and you're right. He shouldn't. I wouldn't if I had that kind of money. Shit, I'll go for a $50 million fight. Why
Yep.
not? But the thing is that like an actual 100% focused shot at the title, I don't ever see it happening ever again.
No. There he goes. He's winding up. When he throws that double jab and he's coming real like this, he's about to throw that overhand right. Gaethje. But Holloway knew it.
I agree.
Circle down
Holloway
the
is.
lane.
These are two smart fighters, bro. These guys have been through the ringer in their respectful, weight classes.
Yeah.
They
Max
have been
Holloway
through
has
that.
only lost to one guy in his weight class.
Who?
Volkanovski.
Don't start with me.
Hey, he also lost to Conor McGregor at
Yeah,
145
that was early.
pounds.
He
matter.
also beat Volkanovski, but let's not say that.
The second fight he beat him.
Oh Lord.
He did.
Let's not start that. We're just gonna fight and yelling at each other.
Hey, I agree. Hey, Max Holloway won that second fight against Volkanovski. This is my opinion, but it's almost a unanimous opinion, honestly. But he also lost against Conor McGregor. Let's be honest.
We finally woke up. It's about the pizza.
Ooh, with the heel.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right in the guts.
No, that was in
Or
his
was
nose.
it the nose?
Yep.
I didn't. Ooh.
Heel to the nose, bro. Bop.
Well, 27 strikes to 7 in favor of Max Holloway.
Well, of course, his volume is always there, brother.
Also, get out of there.
His volume is always there.
Also don't want to get out of there. Damn it, I've already been sleeping, Dad.
I can't breathe.
That's the barbershop mascot over here.
Yeah. Beautiful pup. Don't be afraid of it. Come on in.
Yes.
Snores very loud. You might hear him on the podcast. Leave him alone.
If you come in and get a haircut, he's gonna come give you love.
Yep.
Yeah, look
Freak
at
you
Max,
out a
man.
little
Look
bit.
at Max looking slick. Look at him on his toes, man. Look at him. 170 pounds. Maybe he should move up in weight.
I don't know who said it, but he might outbox him, might run circles around him. I don't know who said that. But he might be sitting in his barber chair. It might work for you.
Yeah.
Work with you.
We'll see. Look at that. The shots are powerful, though.
And the mouth is open already.
Mm-hmm.
That's a reset button there.
Yeah, big time. Look at that. The length.
He's gonna put it out there. Max didn't get him.
It's
I am-
crazy because we see
I am
the length
shocked.
maybe because he's skinny,
Yeah.
because Gaethje actually has a longer reach. But I don't know what the length is. Because when they measure reach, you know, it's wide out.
Right.
So they don't actually put
They don't really
shoulder
have a
width
good,
in perspective,
yeah.
you know? So
I don't
Max's
think-
length
I don't
is
think we
probably
have it
longer.
up. Let's see the overview. Let's see if we can find it. We have Josh looking it up right now. He's going to see if we can find the length and...
So these are shorts that the UFC actually allowed Max Holloway to
Yeah.
wear for this fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing that more and more.
Yes. Well, there's more of the Hawaii... What happened?
Eye poke.
Eye poke. I thought these were the special gloves. So reach is 170 to 69. They don't really say the length.
Oh yeah, look at that. Bam.
He just said you're number one.
He got with the elbow.
He didn't. He caught him with the eye poke, dog.
He got the elbow after.
Right. Look at that. Crunch. Oh, look at that, dog. Shit.
So far, full fight, 33 total strikes by Max Holloway to
God, look at his eye, bro. That fucked him.
Justin's 11.
That was a disgusting eye poke, though, bro.
Well,
It
these-
went to the second knuckle.
Well, let's not mention the new high-tech gloves that will reduce eye pokes that they just introduced this event. They showed you all the technology and all the BS, and I said, I pulled out the Bellator gloves and I said, they're curved also. They're the exact same gloves. It's crazy though. They're showcasing. I don't know.
You know what? They can't eliminate it, bro. Their fingers are exposed.
Now,
It's gonna be a part of the game. That's all there is to it.
what I don't like is they don't acknowledge these other leagues, and yet they go take all the guys from the other leagues, all these girls from the other leagues. It's like acknowledge that they were PFL. They didn't ever mention one time that Kayla Harrison won.
That was a nice body shot.
Oh,
Nice body kick.
where's he at?
Max Holloway is fucking winning this fight, if you ask me.
Yeah,
You know what it is as well. Like, look at the reaction to Max Holloway's feints. Justin's reactions to Max Holloway's feints is he's reacting a
which
lot.
is crazy because you got Coach Trevor Whitman, who you would think would have shown him all this and prepare him for this.
Look at this. His feints, he is reacting to them big time.
Everything he throws, yep. But any round at any time.
Again?
No, get out of here.
Oh, come on, man. He's pulling, what was that fight that last time around? Weinman?
Yeah. Did get him again.
Oh, the thumb.
Oh, yeah, he got him.
Did
You
he
know what?
get him or did he get himself?
You know what the thing is, though? Gaethje ain't a fucking crybaby, bro. We can't fucking
He
put
just
him.
did.
Yeah, but we can't put him on that level. He got his eye poked.
How do you stop the fight as the fighter? Like the ref is supposed to see that. The ref didn't even see none of it.
Well, why did Max stop fighting?
Because he
Give
backed up and the
give him a
ref.
high five. Maybe he felt his eyeball with his thumb.
Gotta thank the sponsors. Dapper Barber Parlor, CageMinds.com, Goodfellas Pizza, and our newest sponsor, ZiaShirts.com. Let us know about your business.
It's time. You can reach me at Marcos' Small Engine Repair. We have all your equipment needs. If you just need it serviced or it's just not running, I know your grass is growing, your hedges are growing, and you're going to need to get them trimmed. You can reach me at 505-450-8787.
You have a Facebook profile as well, correct?
Yes, sir. You can find me on Facebook also at Marcos' Small Engine Repair.
Awesome.
Oh, not there.
Let everybody know where to get pretty.
Dapper Barber Parlor, 5836 Osuna Road Northeast. Call and make your appointment at 505-884-4647.
Oh,
Nice
so
ride at the end there.
match is up 2-0.
I agree.
I agree.
Everyone shaking yay. 48-19. Max is winning in total strikes.
Yeah,
Max
definitely.
is putting on a clinic.
Yes, he is.
But that volume, it surprises everybody. The only way to do it is put more volume out like Volk did when he was fought. I know I don't want to start. I know we don't want to rumble here.
Volk lost to
Two
Max.
of the three.
Yeah, 2 of the 3.
Hey, first one could have been a draw.
What? Okay, so he still keeps his title.
I agree.
But he did. Max whooped him on the second one for
You want
sure.
one more? You want to take your vet to get some? Let me ask her.
So what do they? What do you think?
Crystal, because Crystal doesn't have an idea.
What does he have to do? Justin Gaethje to win this fight? Knockout. Has to get the knockout, which is crazy because I really didn't see this coming. I thought he was gonna knock out Max Holloway. Like he is literally gonna have to knock him out.
Did you want more part or do you guys is cool?
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, Max don't spar anymore. He said he won't.
Really?
You don't
So
need
he's doing the Tony Ferguson style of training.
In the sense of he just doesn't need all that brain damage.
Gotcha.
It's a wear and
Well, he's
tear.
starting to look like Johnny Tapia, bro. Like, you know, he's taking his damage, honestly.
The nose.
Yeah. Look at that. That looks like his profile over there. You see it?
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been in the game for a long time as a young man. What is this? 11 years or something like that in the UFC for Max Holloway?
It's crazy to see these guys go from, especially what is his name? The one that fought Bobby Green earlier.
Oh, earlier today?
100, 200, now
Yes,
300. Jim Miller.
Jim Miller, there you go. He's
That-
the one that took Cowboys' record.
Yes, that was cool as shit. I don't care that he won, lost, draw. It didn't matter to me.
Right.
It was about, like, he fought on UFC 100 card, UFC 200 card, UFC 300.
So check this out. I was watching the embeddeds, right? And he's walking up to, I can't remember where he's walking up to, but they're showing Jim Miller and he has his bomber jacket on, right? And he says, hey, This is the UFC 100 bomber jacket, commemorative jacket, and he's showing it off. And he says, nobody fighting here tonight has this. And he's sporting it, bro.
They
That's
give it
pretty
to
cool.
him.
Just this? No, well, it was UFC 100. It was a UFC 100
Oh, it was the
commemorative
bomber
jacket. Yes.
Ooh.
He was sporting that.
Of course, and there isn't anybody there.
No, there's nobody here at this
What
card.
was it? 100 was Brock
Brock Lesnar?
and the Samoan. What is his name? Hunt.
Really? Brock and Mark Hunt was 100?
Daniel Cormier, and I want to say maybe UFC 100. What was it?
Oh! Nice.
Wow. No, I was
Look at
wrong.
the underdog over here, man, taking care of business. I love it. I'm a huge Max fan. I just didn't think that he could compete. The way he got beat by Poirier, I didn't.
It looks like he wants the 300K.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Because this is it.
Performance of the night right here,
what was it?
300,000.
John Fitch and Paulo.
Other than that, yeah, you're right. No, Brock and Frank were UFC 100.
Frank Mir, yeah.
Okay, was that the first or the second fight?
I think it was the second.
That's when Brock beat him.
Yes.
Okay.
And then UFC 200.
Did you know that what's crazy is that Brock still holds one of the highest pay-per-view sales in UFC history?
Yeah, here we go. So 200, you had Misha versus Amanda and Brock versus Mark Hunt.
And you know who it would have been? It would have been Holly versus Amanda if she could have held on for, 30 more seconds?
30 seconds, same thing, Chow and shit the bed.
Same
Chow and
exact thing
Anderson
with them.
Silva.
Because she won that whole entire fight.
That
Tonight, she lost the whole entire fight.
Oh, Lord, it was a mauling tonight.
Hey, love to Holly Holm, man. Thank you so much. Albuquerque native, just like me, man. Have been a representation of, combat sports for years and years. A legend. Thank you.
42 years old. Do you think it should be done?
I think she still has, 2 or 3 fights on her contract?
I didn't say that.
I don't know, man. She's a competitor. She's been doing it her entire life. I don't know.
But when say when?
I don't know, man. There's been times when I see people, they become stepping stones in the UFC. You think
That's
that's
what I
what
feel
she's
this
going to be
is.
used for?
That's what I feel
If
this is.
if she continues, are they going to be giving her up and comers? You know what I mean?
Feed her.
As like a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Okay, now you
Hey,
belong here.
Get your person. Get your name on you so we can move you up in the top 10.
Yeah, I
Why?
guess. Money, I guess. I don't know. Or just that desire to fight. She's been doing it her entire
Or you
life.
could also go back to boxing.
Make some good money doing that, right?
They're doing it now.
Now
More and
women's
more.
boxing is on the rise.
You ever see her? Is there any women in BKFC? There's none, right?
There's a few.
Okay. What about that?
I don't think she's made for that.
You know what?
No, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, 'cause it's a
for BMF.
right? It is a 5-round. 3-0.
It's 3-0
All
all the way max. But anyway, dude, I think she would do well there. If she could get back to her boxing roots.
I don't know.
She's done. She wants to wrestle now.
Well, the way
Holly?
she tried.
Haven't you seen when she tried to wrestle when she should have boxed?
Oh.
And even when she was throwing her punches, man, she was just throwing them at the air.
She didn't look good at all. I'm not going to lie.
No, it was.
a leg
You think she
humper
was
in that
scared?
one, man.
Do you think she was scared?
I don't think any of these guys and girls are afraid.
Scared.
Do they doubt themselves? I'm sure there's some
Was
that
she
creep
aware, I
in.
think, of the strength? I think she
Yeah. Oh, 100%. She knew about it.
Well, she had to. Look at the woman.
Did you hear Joe Rogan during that fight? He was like,
That's a
"Her
large
back-
woman."
Her back looks like Vitor Belfort."
And everybody has always said that, but that's the way she is. When he tells me, look at her neck, it looks like a man's neck. I said, well, that's judo. When you get thrown or throwing, you have to have a strong neck.
What an incredible athlete, bro. I could see her holding both belts in the UFC. 35 and 45.
Easily. Oh, excuse me. Sounding like Chewbacca over here.
She called out
And-
both champs.
Defending them both.
She said she would beat them both at the same time and win both belts on the same fight.
I believe it. I
I
believe
don't know
it.
about that.
Nah, I do.
I think Pennington.
She Mahler.
Pena.
No. The girl that from Colorado, the one that's the
Pennington.
chairman. Yeah, Pennington.
She's gonna try to keep her off. If she could just box her and stay off to the side. Look at the girl who beat her in PFL.
Yeah.
That girl is. Come on, she was a 50-50 fighter,
Yeah.
and all she did is
Ooh, here
defend
we
the
go.
takedown and pepper. And if Pennington could do that,
I don't think she could.
You know what's good about this fight too? Both of these guys are used to 5-round fights, bro. Neither one of them are foreign to it.
Juliana Pena has a big pace though. She brings it.
And she is a tough chick, bro.
I don't think
She
she's strong
took from
enough.
look what she took from Amanda.
I don't think she's strong enough.
I mean, she took a beating from
Yes.
Amanda, bro.
and then tapped her out.
Man,
Twice, both fights, she took a beating from her.
that length. 1, 2. Oh.
There you go, Max.
And Max is
Fighting like
smart.
Max knows how to fight.
Fighting super smart.
Hey, how
right
long
now.
has it been since Max fought?
Show us where Max last fought, please. Sir.
You know, he had a little bit of time off, man. He had some time to gather himself.
But he likes to. Max Holler.
Well, that's good. It seems like it's good for him right now, you know?
Yep, that was the last one.
That's a 300.
And that's wild because it's saying canceled here too.
Korean Zombie in 2020.
Oh, that was when he beat Korean Zombie. I cried my brains out when Zombie got he retired. He let his gloves out. He's trained here. He came here. Yeah, and he put his gloves down, and everybody started singing. And his wife was in that. You can make me cry right now. In the cage with him, hugging on him. It was his last fight. Yeah, I remember that. I was home.
Look at Max's
Wife
left
was
leg,
looking at
bro.
me
That
crazy,
thing is
like,
so beat to shit.
What's your problem?
Me?
No, for the Korean Zombie.
Oh, yeah.
She was looking at me crazy. I said, it's no different than when they take their shoes off for track. It's the same thing. You get emotional. These guys put everything
Oh,
on.
man, look at that.
Yeah, Max
is sniping tonight, man.
Max
He
is
getting
running
it.
circles.
You know what? That left leg of Max, though, he's not going to be able to walk tomorrow, dog.
Do you think Max takes out?
Look at that left leg, dog. Look at
Toya?
that. The whole
No.
bottom portion of it is freaking black.
No, I think these fun fights are for these guys, you know, and I think that's what they'll set up next. Again, I can see Holly doing something like that, but quit feeding her these young up-and-comers. Like, shit.
Hey, why don't they do like a, you know, bad bitch championship or something
There you
like
go.
that? You know what I mean? I mean, you know, I know girls don't like to be called
I think Max
bitches, and
is
I don't
taking
call
it.
them like that, you know. But what else would you call it? You call
Hoochie
them a
coochie
bad
bell.
bitch?
Oh, he got hit.
That is
Max
hoochie
got
coochie.
hit. Yep. Oh. Max got hit.
Oh, again.
I think it's a little too late.
Look at that left.
But do you hear
what
the
if he
crowd?
knocks him out?
Wait a minute. You hear the crowd?
Yeah.
Same crowd volume that was prelim, first fight, all the way to here.
It doesn't
Tell
sound-
me it's
yeah,
piped in.
it
I don't
doesn't
care
sound
if they're
right.
doing that or not.
Oh,
Fuck
it's
it.
garbage.
I'm enjoying the
man.
fight.
I know, but it bothers me. I've been in production trucks. It is like, I'm like, why though? Why do you need to do that? You got fucking sold out. 20,000 fans. You got all of Socorro County there. Times two.
Yep. And they're back.
Oh, they made it back. Ooh, you got ice cream
For everybody?
for herself. Tell her. Do it one more time. Thank you. Throw your hair back. Yeah, if you want food. Shit, Wendy's.
I heard Little Man took first and 400.
Yeah, we clap for him on air. Congratulations, Mr. Devon.
That's awesome.
400.
Yeah, good for him.
Mama said that's too long of a race for me. It's only
Yeah.
one time around.
400 too long? Yeah, 200's max. Thank you.
110 to 61 in total strikes. 110 being Max Holloway.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Lord. Where is
Once you're gone, he's up.
I'm surprised Oso's not over here trying to eat your ice cream.
Monico's got dibs on him.
Dang, he's attacking. Look at him.
Oh, let's see. So, significant strikes by target. 39 for Max Holloway, 44 body, legs are 30. So it's a complete fight for Max. You got 48, 23, 29 for what? Yeah. So far, Justin Gaethje is losing. He's got to knock him out, right?
I agree. I'd say even if he wins this fight this round 10-8, he loses.
Oh!
10-8 round, that's my draw.
I still don't see a 10-8. Where's he going to get a 10-8? He's got a significantly...
Last round was a 10-8, I think.
No.
No.
Knockdown?
Nope. That's not how it
That's
works.
not boxing,
yeah,
though.
it's not the same. It has to be total domination for a 10-8 round in MMA.
I don't know. Max surprised me. I really honestly thought he was going to get knocked out within 2 to 3 rounds.
So did I.
This guy's coming with power.
But I'm just, I'm glad that this is happening, bro. I'm a Max Holloway fan, dog.
Oh, me too. Me too, 100%.
When he was eating all them cupcakes.
Oh, yeah, all the cupcakes in the division, man. All these men are sweet.
Yeah. all the new flavors. That's all you're giving me. New flavor cupcake.
This is the Beatdown with Friends live, powered by NowPrince.com. Sponsors Dabble Barber Parlor, CageMinds.com, Goodfellas Pizza. Our newest sponsor, ZioShirts.com. Are you falling asleep?
Yes, I am.
He played too much golf. He's crashing out right here.
What'd you play? 18 holes?
He played 9. He's a sissy.
You played 9? I see 70-year-old men fucking play 18, dog. And
Oh!
And I don't know how they can do it.
Oh, look at the precision. Look at the precision. Look.
Yep. But watch out, because he's throwing that one-hitter quitter.
Oh, he almost got him there. He almost got him with that right.
Can't press him too hard.
Nah, just step back. There you go.
Yes.
It hurt him. It hurt him to the body.
Oh, yeah, to the body right there. Got that liver.
Yeah. That nose changed everything, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree. Once he got his nose beat like that,
He
bro, with
came
that
out.
hill.
The first round.
Yeah.
He came out the whole time.
I think it was
Mouth
the second
wide
round.
open.
Was it the first?
I thought it was first, at the end of the first.
round.
I think it was first.
So, I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but your heel bone is the most dense bone in your body.
And that's what he cracked.
That's what he cracked his nose with.
And Max just looks on. This is flow fight.
Yep.
Almost for him.
Yep.
I mean, I know it's not that level, but it is.
You know what's so crazy though? Like, no matter what, I guess because of how many fights Max has been in, he always looks fucked up after a fight, bro. It doesn't matter. He could win by dominating fashion like he is like this. He's still gonna look fucked up.
It's just that Hawaiian.
That's the truth,
That's
bro.
that Hawaiian in him. No,
I think that his face is just like a peach nowadays. You know, you put a little bit too much pressure, and that's all it. That's what it is for real. Kind of like George St. Pierre at the end of his career. You know, he'll win a fight, but he looks fucked up.
Yeah.
but he was also getting hit by a juiced up Riggs.
Not true.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, like you gotta imagine, you know, their faces get soft after a while. Well, it hardens up. They have scar tissue and stuff,
But the
but
scar tissue opens up all
yeah,
day long.
exactly.
And it's a complete domination, dude.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
If this is 50-45, I would not be surprised, brother.
You got 52% of 84 of 92, 50% of 92 strikes.
He has been precision on his strikes. Oh, nice knee.
These fights better hurry up. I got shit. It's the way life goes. I should have eaten that pizza.
Goodfellas pizza.
That green chili pizza is messing with me
What was it?
bad.
What was that?
I'm burning.
Oh, that was a nice combo. Look at that. Yes. This is the bad motherfucker belt right here. What? When does he do? Hey, how often does he do that? Never.
300K.
He said he did that.
That's a $300,000 fight right there.
That's how you get paid right there.
Where? Get your money, Max.
Hey, you think you should get a title shot now?
No, I didn't think he was anyway. I thought it was Poirier.
Dude,
But
he's still out, bro.
Wow.
that was
I
flush.
think Max beats Taporia though. I'm gonna hand. Taporia has power, but
I don't know.
Hey, that's tough.
That was some good shit right there.
That was a great fight.
And then 100,
that
and
could've
at
been-
170 pounds, dog.
Well, his
he didn't even
opponent
have
was
to
at
cut.
73.
He didn't even have to do that, man. He was winning. Like
No.
and Max said, "Let's get."
Hey, but that's what I was
when he
saying.
did
This
with
is the
Ricardo
BMF
Lamas.
belt, dog. That's how a bad motherfucker wins the BMF belt right there.
Look. He pointed to it.
Yeah, he's like-
He's like, come on, let's get it. What up?
And I was just about to say, let's not do this because he's gonna.
Bam!
Move.
Oh, that was
Lord.
gross.
You know you're knocked out when your
Damn.
head hits the ground before your ass.
You know what's crazy? He hit him in the cheek there.
Yeah.
There's that reset button.
that was crazy.
Yeah, see, when your head hits the canvas before your ass does, that is a hard knockout.
Well, it's only feet. It's only feet and head right there at the beginning. Dunk.
Yep.
Hold it in.
Look, he's not even
His
moving.
knee knocked him out.
Not even fucking moving.
His own knee fucked him out. Watch.
He missed that one horribly.
2. Bam!
Watch his knee.
Good
It's his
shit.
own knee.
Yes. Hey, good job,
Dude.
Max Holloway, man. One of my favorite fighters.
I didn't even see him do this.
That's all I was trying to say.
He's like, this is
He's
it.
down in the center.
This is it. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker, you sissies. Say it.
Yes.
You're on pay-per-view.
This is the bad motherfucker belt right here. Who was that? Cormier?
What a
Oh my! Of course it was.
No, it was John Anik.
John Anik, you puss too.
I can't take people talking shit about me.
Well, that one time too, Cormier, he's like, you said the F word in one sentence 3 times right there on an interview. I'm like, shut the fuck up and do the goddamn interview.
Yeah, don't be a fucking crybaby, you sissy.
I would be censored
Yes.
off all the time.
Oh,
Not on
here we
pay per
go.
view.
No, if somebody would
yeah.
piss me off, I'd be like
The
throwing remotes and
hardest
shit,
thing
like
ever.
microphones. Somebody talk about my wife.
Incredible fight. Hey,
Get her.
shout out.
Get her.
Or a chair. But that's because we're from
Sick.
5
Look, oh,
Sick
he loves
also.
you. Look, he's trying to kiss on you, and you scared him. Look, he put his ears back, sad. You didn't
afraid
show
of dogs?
love. Scared to death of this one.
This is like the most gentle guy
Yeah,
ever.
that's gentle also, right there. Man,
I beat the shit out of him here at the shop.
look, they're holding him. They're holding him up. Oh, it's okay. Hey, don't be saying that you abuse dogs. You can say you beat people. Don't say that you
never
abuse
beat
dogs.
dogs.
You're gonna have the rainbow coalition down here
We
real
play,
quick.
man.
They have their own UFC 300 here in the shop.
Yeah. I would have never bet that. I would have never bet that.
Me either.
A betting man, no way. I would have said,
I told you.
Hey, so Bo Nickel being the favorite won.
yeah.
Max Holloway as the underdog won. Now we got Zhang and Yan, man. What do you think about that? I think Zhang Weili is an incredible fighter, man. I don't think she loses.
She is. You're looking at.
Let's hear what he says real quick.
Congratulations,
Oh,
Max Holloway. on
yep,
that.
he's not doing an interview.
He don't even know where the fuck he's at. Hey, they got
I agree.
Mark Coleman back there. The Hammer.
They jumped in and said,
Oh, famous for defending against 40. Oh, you don't know what to say. He probably don't understand, huh?
No.
I didn't think so. Huh?
Nope.
Oh. No, I never have.
Don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Thanks, Monico, for the insight.
I will not Google that later.
Go ahead and Google it, Josh. I guess I'll be here next week.
I need a fact checker.
Josh will be here next week instead of being on his 1 year anniversary.
There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, thank you, Master.
He's got that 300,000, bro, straight up.
Yeah, he got it.
Easy.
He got it.
He might have got two of them.
Ain't nobody gonna say
Knockout
anything.
and fight.
Yeah,
Say the same thing.
yeah. he could've got
600,000,
knocked
make
out.
$500,000 plus the purse.
Ooh. That's dope. 2 seconds
Boom.
left. Bam.
Man, I would not want to fight that man. I'm telling you, right? Goodness gracious.
Oh, right in the nose, huh?
It was on his cheek.
Like right here.
But you know what it was? Where the impact comes from when you get knocked out like that. Homie was already backing up. His head was turned. This is the orientation of his head right here. When he gets hit right there and the neck goes back further, bop, over. It's done.
This is the Beatdown with Friends, live, powered by NowPrince.com. Real quick, thank the sponsors, Dapper Barber Parlor, CageMinds.com, Goodfellas Pizza, and our newest sponsor, ZiaShirts.com. We're going to take a quick break, calm our hearts so we don't have heart attacks because I'm an old man. Josh, take us out, man.
Dapper Barber Parlor, located at 5836 Osuna Road in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Walk-ins are welcome or call ahead to book your appointment 505-884-4647.
Goodfellas Pizza, an authentic New York-style pizzeria, Order online or by phone at 505-508-5113.
Dapper Barber Parlor, located at 5836 Osuna Road in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Walk-ins are welcome or call ahead to book your appointment 505-884.
Do this for Duke City. They riding with me. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow.
Any place I touch down, I'm always talking about that.
Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow.
Red paint, cross a yellow flag. This is the gang with the ghetto swag. Ain't no ghetto pass. We throw them dukes up. Niggas saying do something. We from the Duke, what? I'm with the Lobos, with pistols like an Aggie. Duke City colors, baby mama can't stand me. Whole family, every night's the same. Red and yellow look, looking like the lights.
How about now?
There you go.
Oh, there we
We
go.
have a technical difficulty. Somebody named Joshua.
Yeah, someone made me mute the mic. I don't know.
Somebody.
You're the only one in control of that stuff, man. We don't touch your shit over there.
You were
brother.
just mad because
The
I was
mic's
talking
way
about
over there.
You were just mad because I was talking about other things, and I said you got PG Sal today.
All right, so let's
Yeah,
bring this
we
up
got
again,
Vinny.
just so that
That
everybody
actually
hears
showed
it. Do you think the UFC would ever entertain a strawweight men's division?
Meaning 115.
Yes.
I just don't think there's enough athletes right now. I think now that the UFC, that's a great question too. Now that they're moving into Mexico and they got the PI down there, absolutely there's ways.
There's ways that it could happen, correct?
China just opened up, or China or Japan just opened up their PI also.
We're talking, you know,
So the smaller
statistically
people- yeah.
littler men in
Yeah.
stature. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Smaller men in stature.
So you got the Mexicans from Mexico, you got the Chinese people in China,
But
and
you're
they're
even
learning,
talking
they're
about-
growing, they're getting. So yeah, it could.
Not only
potentially.
that, you're probably talking about some 125-pound men that could actually make the 115-pound weight class.
Some, but that's only to win a title. Just like when Holly went up to 145 to fight for the title, Misha Tate went down to 125 to try and win that title, and then they all go right back to the weight.
It's the same thing, though.
Yeah, it could. I just don't see it happening.
I mean, just like tonight, you know, we saw Aljamain Sterling. He looked just as impressive at 145 pounds, at 135, and just as ripped and same body mass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's a stretch, but we'll see.
It's a stretch. I say by UFC 500.
UFC 5. Man,
Yeah,
you're giving yourself a lot of leeway, huh?
Yeah,
Can I take the over-under on that? I'll take the under on that one right there,
Think
brother.
about it.
I'll join you on the under.
Hey, did you not watch UFC 100?
I did.
Did you not watch UFC 200?
Yeah.
So where's the leeway on it? It only was a few years
Well,
ago.
when did they introduce the 125 class? When did they introduce that? It was after UFC 100. We need to fact check that shit. When did that happen?
Josh.
And you know, we're talking about events once or twice a month as far as UFC.
And then, but that's what I mean is by 500, 200 events from now.
So we're talking 500 weeks then. Or 500 months.
Only reason why I
Or
say that
200
again.
months.
Mexico just opened. China just opened their PI.
Oh, so 15 years then that they introduced the 125-pound weight class.
Or that's that was UFC 100.
No. I'm talking about when did they introduce the 125-pound weight class to UFC? Because I think it was after.
Somebody's been drinking beers. When I'd introduced the UFC 125.
When did the UFC introduce?
I'm telling you what he said. What he typed.
Oh. I thought you were talking about what I said.
When
I was pretty clear.
No, you are clear. 34, look, they're practically even. Which
But
one?
look at how many. I think I didn't even notice. I think Zhang was on the left though because that's usually where the champions at.
You don't even know which they all look alike, right?
No, I know which one.
Yo, he knows which one.
You know, we're looking at 12 years already. So that's a long time. And when, you know what, when was the merger? The WEC UFC merger? Because that's when they introduced 145 into the UFC, right?
145, 135.
Yep. So
And
the
I
merger.
think the 25s came when they dropped Demetrius Johnson down to 25. And John was coming up with tough. John Dotson.
Oh, okay. Was that the first 25 bout?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the first ever UFC 125 bout.
For the title part, yeah. Well, no, Joseph Benavidez and Demetrius Johnson fought like 2 or 3 times, I think.
Hey, didn't you feel like Joseph Benavidez was kind of a large man at the 125-pound weight class?
No,
I remember wrestling in high school and being around Joseph Benavidez. You know,
Did you wrestle?
he always just been a large man. No, because he always cut so much weight, dude. I wasn't a weight cutter, you know.
Yeah.
John Dotson?
I never with John Dotson either. But
tell
like
you-
I said, they were all weight
Those are
cutters.
the
I
biggest
didn't,
wrestler
bro.
here?
At 145,
Cruises.
Oh, okay.
I still arm wrestle at 154 pounds at 40 years old, and I wrestled my high school year at 145 pounds. I just never was the weight cutting type of guy. You know what I mean? That's what I weighed.
Yeah, I tell you what, I feel Joseph shouldn't have ended his career as soon as he did. I think him and John had a nice, beautiful fight down the road. And if that Jim Walls can talk, let me tell you, that could have been fight of the night over here.
Yeah, but if you think about it as well too, Joseph Benavidez just didn't have the heart. You know what I mean, to become a champion.
No, he tried, and he was right at the tail end of Uriah, and then of course you had the other guys. They were all falling out with each other. It was a mess.
It was a weird situation. Like, everything is free and clear now, but when you go back to those muddled things where, you know, different promotions had good fighters, you know, like even Marcos had mentioned Strikeforce too, you know, back in the day as well.
Strikeforce, King of the Cage. I mean, you're talking King of the Cage was number one for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Strikeforce was number one on the West Coast. That's where the UFC would never touch California for the longest. They stood in Vegas. They stood on the East Coast of the Trumps towers out there and stuff like that because they wouldn't touch California.
I'm going to tell you right now, bro, just looking in the very beginning, if you look at Zhang Weili and how crisp she is in all of her movements, man, she is a tough woman to beat at this weight class.
Oh, 100%, I agree.
Andrade looked good in the early previews.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
My pops was like, is that a guy or a girl fighting?
Oh, come on.
He's old. He can't see very good. I started laughing.
Did you see those legs, bro? That girl has some thighs on her. Straight up, man.
She's tough.
She is a tough woman.
But she talks like this. She's got a deeper voice than me. All those Brazilian girls do. I swear. Even
See, look at
Gadelia.
Zhang. Look how crisp she is.
Gadelia. Let me have a Guinness. She deep voices. Deep voices. All those Brazilian girls.
One of my favorite fighters at this weight class used to be Mackenzie Dern, but she has just slowly taken a slide, you know, down the rankings.
Well, the girls know what to do. They know not to touch her on the floor. They know her boxing sucks because she does this. Her head straight up in the air. I'm like, whoa, you're just asking them to knock you out.
Yeah. See, look at how.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh,
nice. Zhang is crisp though. Oh, good left. Right back up though, man.
Hey, Josh, did you leave your car open today?
The lights were on earlier, but they shut off on themselves by themselves. I think.
Just-
I was gonna go tell you.
Okay. I think they closed it for me.
Josh loves to leave his car unlocked here. At the Dapper Barber Parlor,
like,
so if you can drive through the parking
Hey,
lot.
safest place to be right now.
Oh,
I agree.
Yeah.
Safest,
Yeah.
most family-friendly spot to be at.
Yeah.
No, but it's like, oh, do I want to close this? Because I'm gonna have to open it later to put my shit back in anyway, you know. So
Right?
Leave it open.
Right?
I'm a fan of Zhang Weili, man.
I don't know where this girl got her title shot from. Like, what is she win?
She beat the shit out of Mackenzie Dern, like I said before.
But that ain't shit.
And then, I mean, like, she's been dominating, but like you said, at the 115-pound weight class, you know what I mean? It's another one where it's just kind of small. You know, they got to put somebody against the champ.
Yeah. But you got Rose. Oh, but she moved up, right? She went up to
Nama Yunus
25.
went to 25, yes.
She looked good in the last fight.
She won.
Yeah.
Oh, see, nice spinning back fist.
And this is a good showcase. I mean, you got two people from China
Yes.
coming into UFC 300. All eyes on him.
Oh, judo throw.
Is she
Yep,
still
side
training over there
control.
with Henry Cejudo?
Who?
You know,
Zhang Wei Li?
no, Jan is the one that. Oh, okay. Cejudo, I'm not sure, but Jan is the one that fights with Uriah Faber, right? That's Uriah
Yeah.
Faber's camp. Jan is. Zhang Wei Li trains in China the majority of the year.
Yeah, but she also goes and trains with Henry. He's right.
Oh, okay.
Well, now that Henry's losing, I don't know.
Yeah. Done.
Look at.
Done.
I had my money on this one. I should have put my bank account on this one. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she's done.
Oh yeah, that's over.
Come on, Choker, hurry up. Get to the main event.
Wow, look at that. Look how deep
No,
that is. No, get up. Get up. Get up. Get to the.
Come on, ref. She can't even see where she's at.
Yes. Yes. Let her go. Let her go. This is a championship fight, man. She wasn't out. She
Don't
got
let her go. It's over.
Way to show your toughness, Jan.
It's over.
I'm just telling you, Zhang Wei Li, man. She's the woman at this.
Don't worry.
The ref slapped her. Get up.
Yeah, she was.
Watch. Let's Mimi.
Look. No, she gets up. Look. Yes.
Look at her. Stinky leg.
Yes. Hell yeah. For a second she was, but look. Give her some smelling salt.
I feel like she taps, but she didn't.
No, you can't give her some
Oh, you
smelling
can't?
salts. No.
That's dangerous.
I tried to buy some. I wanted all of us to do them.
Oh, I have some.
Do you have some right now?
No.
Oh.
That shit brutal, dog.
I know it. I do it on camera. Everybody.
Bro, we'll be louder and talking faster than we are right now, brother. Yep.
Let's go get some.
Oh, I tried to order some. She got mad at me and took it off my order on Amazon.
It's cheap too. It's not expensive. You
No,
get it for like
it is.
$8.
Yeah.
What do you need that for?
See? That was
It
the
pumps
question.
you
I was
up.
getting questioned. I'm sick of getting questioned.
I'll take smelling salt before arm wrestling matches.
Just to wake you up?
It just pumps you up, bro. You can see even like power lifters use it ahead of time.
I know we're live.
Dang.
Is this round 2 or round
Yep, this is round 2.
She went back to it again. She's going to try to choke her again.
Hey, give this girl some props for toughness here, man.
Yeah, she's trying.
Oh, you could up kick now. Oh,
Oh, ouch.
gorgeous wrestling move.
Yes. She jumped over just perfect on that one to keep her down.
Yep. That whizzer was just on point. She knew what to do exactly to do with it. Use her hips correctly as well. Yeah, Jan is being outclassed at the moment in every aspect, obviously. They've showed every aspect of mixed martial arts in this fight so far. You know what I mean?
Sure.
They've been on their feet. They've showed takedowns. They've showed wrestling. They've showed jiu-jitsu. Like, you can just tell this is a well-rounded fighter right here that knows what the hell she's doing. No wonder she's the champ, a dominant champ. Almost. That's not quite the way I would do it, but. Yes, she just can't curl her toes. She's not making her curl her toes at the moment, so it's all good.
Happens to do it the position.
You could even push against the cage with your hand, you just can't grasp.
They took him off when that other fight.
Like, because he was grasping.
Well, Jan Shamyon does a really good job
They can use the cage to their advantage. It's just you can't like pull on it. Yeah, Zhang Wei Li is. This is over. This is it. Oh yeah, it's over. That's it. Keep it up.
Oh,
Keep it
man.
up. It's over.
She's like, give me your neck or
Yep.
I'm gonna
No,
punch
it's
you.
not over. Keep it going now. I'm okay.
Oh yeah.
All the gasoline I could possibly get.
I mean, this could get stopped right now, bro. I mean,
Yeah, and she could choke her out too. She's just pounding her though.
yeah, stop it already, man. Come on.
Stop it when she passed out.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Joker! Let's get to the main event. Josh is laughing at me.
So is it Jan or Jean? I keep hearing them say Jean.
Jean. Oh, yeah.
Jean Langdon. Something like that. I don't know what it is.
I'm going to say it.
Look at this tough chick, man. She's tough.
I bet the China person wins.
Me too.
I knew she was going to give me that look.
I put my money on that. Oh, look. No, oh.
I hate everybody equally,
Yep.
so by the way.
She's going to get the... Oh, yep, there
Don't
it is.
move me.
There it is.
Yeah.
She got to get that leg out.
She got to bring her leg out. I don't understand. Like, come on out, put your
Yeah,
pussy
get
to the
that leg
mat,
out
and
right
we're
there.
good.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I say that because my son Malachi used to be a head and arm king, and the only way I got him to understand is to tell him, put your dick in the mat, and then he'd do it, and man, he'd strangle kids left and right. But I couldn't get, none of us could get him to do it. That's why I say it like that. So please no. Contact
Hey.
Josh at nowprince.com if you got any complaints.
Check that out right there, man. Like, that's some fucking heart.
Where do people come get pretty?
Excuse me?
Where do people come get pretty?
Oh, yes. Join us over here at Dapper Barber Parlor. You could even come during the podcast. Come check it out. Have some fun with us. We got drinks. We got food. We got everything you want. But best
you
of
can't
all,
have
we have great haircuts, great service, men, women, and children. 5836 Osuna Road, Northeast, Albuquerque, New Mexico. 505-884-4647. Come see us.
Tell us about your small engine repair. Come on, man. Give it out.
It's that time of year again to get your lawnmower serviced.
Get your bushes trimmed.
Yes, to get your bushes trimmed. You're going to go out there, go trim your bush, and your equipment's not going to work. Give me a call. We'll get you all squared away. You can find me on Facebook at Marcos' Small Engine Repair, or you can reach me at 505-450-8787.
Hey, real quick, guys, you know what we need to start doing? Like, when we broadcast the podcast, we need to start putting these Facebook pages and these websites
Yes.
in the link, in the bio, you know what I mean? That way we could, just go ahead and tap on these, Albuquerque small businesses. Support us, man. You know what? We make our money here. We spend our money here. We might as well keep it here with us. You know what I'm saying? Why the hell not?
We'll have it for the next one.
Let's get it going. Well, not the next one because you're out of town.
Oh yeah.
But we're here for the boxing. Maybe you might have got kicked out now that Monaco's trying to tell you how beautiful that dude's wife is, and you agreed. You're the only one.
I didn't agree. I said hey, I'm not.
I didn't see her.
I'm not going to Google that. I'm not following for
I'm
that.
not either.
Why not?
Go ahead. I'm not.
It's the company.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that was a nice side.
Yeah. Surprised us. She smiled.
Hey,
Did you see that?
Wonder Boy right there, bro. That was Wonder Boy. I love watching that man fight.
Karate combat, dude. You'll see. It's amazing. Like those dudes go at it. It's kind of weird though because they can go down. Nope.
Oh man, you almost dropped my beer.
Oh, you looking at it? I hope you watch it.
Look at John. Look at John getting a little bit of
Look at me. I only see you, man. That's blasphemy. Don't show it this way. I don't want to see it. Asshole. No.
Oh!
No way.
Good up kick. She's a champ. But you know what? Jan is actually gaining some composure here.
Yep.
And she's starting to figure some things out.
Is that live right now?
Yep.
98-42 total strikes.
Kicking it right in the ass, bro. She ain't messing around.
You kick him right in the fucking
In the
the
hole?
hole. That is because I'm
That's illegal.
Wait, no, it's not. And I'm gonna tell you, I know you guys are laughing and shit, but there's a nerve that goes and it'll fucking freeze your back. I swear to God. Calculated shit from Jackson's. I swear they used to kick them right. Because again, I'm not even playing. There's a nerve that goes up and it'll freeze your fucking nervous system in your lower back. That's some wild shit, right? Yeah, you can. That's what they used to teach. Straight up and as hard as you fucking can. And I'm not even joking with you. There are people who used to stand up and you couldn't control your legs.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. These little, and that's why I say we go back to the Holly
like
fight.
when you fall and hit your
Why
toe?
the fuck? Yeah. Why the fuck would you game plan to grapple?
I don't think they did.
Intricate
I don't
things.
think they did. She just did not look good in the fight, bro. She got a little bit desperate at that moment, is what I think.
The foot stops, the John Jones kicks, those come from Mike Winkeljohn. Go back to the 80s, 70s. Mike Winkeljohn was throwing those in Japan and China. And that's what I'm saying is like.
I don't think that was the game plan, brother. I think she got frustrated. I think she got frustrated and she grabbed her. You know what I mean? When someone's tagging you or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, Holly's just, I love Holly. No disrespect.
That was a good elbow.
She's getting a little old, bro.
Whitney, she looked 43, but her body looked 33. Kayla Harrison. Her face looked 43.
How old is Kayla?
33. She's young. She's going to be champion for a long, long time. I don't see anybody. Amanda Nunez can come back. Kayla will maul her. Maul her. Yeah.
Well, they trained together.
Dude,
Oh, I didn't know that.
They trained in the same facility. Yes. After Kayla won the PFL title, they kept separating them more and more. Yeah, they're both American top team, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
But then that's when.
Let's be honest, man. Amanda
opened
she
up
did
her own
everything.
gym.
She did everything that she needed to do, man. She has nothing else to prove. She'll never come back.
Neither does Holly. Holly don't have anything to prove. Hall of Famer, boxing. Hall of Famer, UFC. What does she have to prove?
What about kickboxing?
Nah.
No.
I seen her get laid out over there in Cowboys. Cowboys Bar and Grill. They put a ring right in the middle. Right here, like that. Boom! That girl hit her. Out.
Well, you know, a Hall of Fame of two different sports, man. That's a lot to be said.
Nobody else has done it.
Incredible.
Nobody else has done it. People have crossed over back and forth, but she is a boxing, not no bullshit Hall of Fame. The Boxing Hall of Fame in New York. That's where she's at.
Nice.
Like you can't take that away from her.
What about Bo Jackson?
Two sports? Sure. Combat sports.
Okay.
Bo Jackson can't do that. Is he?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I know he's a football Hall of Famer.
Dion.
Nah, Bo was better than Dion.
I
Bo
agree.
was better than Dion.
Yo, we gotta fact check this shit. But come
Bo
on,
was
man. Let's
better
figure
than
this out.
Hey, R.I.P. O.J. Simpson. If the gloves don't fit, you must have quit.
Hey, Bo. Hey, in their respective, you know, positions.
Bo Jackson.
Dion was better, bro.
No, fuck no, fuck no.
Dion has a championship in baseball.
I like Bo Jackson too.
And in football.
He has 3.
Bo Jackson doesn't have neither.
2 football.
Kansas City, are you kidding me? Fucking knocking the shit out of the balls.
You
no. Fuck kick that shit.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders has a World Series and a Super Bowl.
Running back, he hurt it. He got hurt.
Hey, like I said, he has a home run and a touchdown in the same week.
Yeah.
Went from one sport to
He
another.
was
Next
flash. Deion's flash. And I love him as a coach, but there ain't no fucking way you're gonna tell me he's a better football.
In their respective positions, bro. Respective positions, yes.
In Major Leagues and NFL?
Hey, Moni, what did Deion play as far as position in the majors?
Oh, shit.
Right field?
No, outfield.
Right field.
Okay, I thought so. I mean, he didn't have Bo Jackson's arm.
He didn't have Bo Jackson's nothing.
He was a better football player, bro, and a better baseball player.
No. Bo got hurt.
Well, so what?
Hey, did you see how Bo hurt himself? By running.
Yeah.
He tore his leg by running. He got so much force and power under his own legs.
Pull him up, Josh.
All right, let's see if Zhang gets a little bit more. She lost that last round.
This is how
in my
you know
opinion.
that this fight is kind of boring.
I don't think it is. It's a good fight. But the thing is that Yan won that last fight, but Zhang is getting her bearings back. She's crisp. She stays crisp. Oh,
Again, you're
again.
talking.
Homegirl's
Homegirl's
got power.
A lot
Yeah, he
longer.
did play a lot longer.
Oh, Dion?
Yeah, a lot longer than Bo.
Well, I mean, that's not Dion's fault either.
Super Bowl and the World Series in the same year?
And what was he, the third overall pick or something like that?
He won back-to-back Super Bowls.
Yep.
I'm gonna drink my Dr. Pepper Zero. What do you think about Colorado?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to think.
I thought
Let's
that
see.
for his
You know
son.
what? You know what's good. You know what's good about them though is that with Dion being there, they're going to be getting recruits.
And then the other coaches are mad because he doesn't make house visits. He
So?
said, "Why? Why do I have to? It's a new age. Like they love me texting them or calling them on video while they're in
Zoom.
class."
Yeah, it's not the fucking 90s anymore, bro. Where you have to go to their home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this, like you said, it's a new day and age. How do kids even communicate anymore, bro?
Yeah.
I have an 18 and a 21-year-old, bro. I know exactly how they communicate. You know?
Yep.
That's the way it is.
Snippety snap. And they're like, "You have that? Fuck no."
I don't have it either. But the thing is that that's how these kids communicate. Why not communicate the way they do instead of
and he
going to their
does.
house and they're just like,
Mom, Dad, and he brings the parents in.
right?
Every game sold out. Like I think he's great for the game. I don't know. I just felt bad towards the end of the year for his son.
He wasn't playing very well. He's a quarterback, right?
No line. It was like all of us lining up on the line against
I'm pretty good.
against USC and Oregon.
Yeah.
I didn't really watch much college football.
Oh,
I watch more college basketball than I do football. Hey, how about UConn? Shout out to UConn winning that national championship, bro.
Shout out South Carolina.
Oh yes, taking out Iowa.
Those girlies. Man.
I was actually going for Iowa though. You know?
Were you? Oh, see, and I wasn't. I wasn't
Hey,
only,
straight up though, man.
only because that girl has been. They're saying how great she is, and I forgot. What was it? Not Cheryl Swoops. Who was the one that scored 104 points in college? Cheryl Miller.
Yeah,
In a
sure.
game?
In a game.
104?
The last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes she sat out. Nobody says shit about that, and they say greatness is 40 points.
Yeah, she did it up. She's just as good a shooter as her
And
brother.
No,
to
better.
me,
Yeah.
Better. They say that she's better than her brother.
Hey, you know
one
what
that
I think
inspired
about
them to
UConn
play.
though? I gotta give props to
Coach.
their coaching.
Coach.
Because you know what? 5 of their 6 top scorers from last year were gone.
Like I
It
told you
was
guys.
a completely new team.
Yeah,
But do you see the
like
way
I
she
told you guys,
practices?
No, I'm
So-
talking about UConn.
Yes, not UConn. South Carolina. You know, you see
South
the way
Carolina
they.
did the same thing.
You see the way
Yeah, they lost their whole team.
Yeah, but do you
Did
see
they go
the way
back
they
to back?
practice?
Oh, no.
No, so they lost to Iowa last year.
Yeah.
But they recruit men.
Yeah.
And that's who practices
That's
with
who
the women.
practices against them.
Yes, so when they're ready for games, they're already playing the rough ball.
They get guys that have played NAIA, junior college, and they bring them in to play against them.
Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
And the guys win rings, bro.
Yeah.
She gets them rings.
Dawn Staley.
Yeah. And she was tough. She was tough. So was the LSU coach. I didn't respect her at first. I didn't like her. But Whitney was telling me that, she can play, so I looked her up. She was mean too. She was a dog back in her day also.
The one that pretty much started the WNBA.
But that's what
Zhang regained
Oh, total.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's,
she only
it's
won
3-1.
round three.
It's 3-1
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Total dominance. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't see anybody beating UConn.
No, I didn't
men's
see.
side.
I didn't see that either. But the
But
thing is that
100%
like
coach.
when I saw that again, and they had almost a completely new team. Goodness gracious, bro!
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was back in 07 when there was a back-to-back champ, Florida.
Yeah.
The same team decided to return to go back-to-back.
Yep.
It was the same fucking team.
Yep.
All right. This time around, it makes it more miraculous just because you know what? They lost their whole team. You know what I mean? They're 5 out of their 6 top scorers gone.
Not only that, they didn't have any of the top 10 recruits from the year before.
He has learned how to make these guys work together.
You know how to do that, though. He has multiple high school championships.
Well, not only that, look at his brothers.
Yeah.
Look at his dad.
I agree, but it's just incredible coaching. You know, shout out to
The
UConn.
whole family's been coaching.
Alabama gave them the best game of the entire year, bro. I don't know about the entire year because I think they lost during the year, right? They didn't go undefeated.
Did they?
They lost to Creighton.
Creighton beat him?
Yeah. You know who beat fucking Creighton? UNLV.
That's
UNLV
crazy.
and Colorado State.
Yeah.
And we beat both those teams.
Well, Mount
Air
West,
Force beat us.
Mount West,
So
Mount West
sick.
laid it.
It kind of shows what it does, but you know what I mean? When it gets into the fucking nitty gritty, it comes down to coaching, bro. You see in every single one of these, even high level sports, you know, okay, MMA is a dark horse. You know what
But
I'm
it
saying?
does come down to coaching too.
It does. It does. But the thing is, though, is that like with MMA, you know, momentum is good, but there's one kick, one submission,
sure.
one punch that could change the entire fight. You know what I mean? It's not like that in team sports.
But these sports psychologists come in. George St. Pierre had a mental fart after he got beat. He brought in a sports psychologist. I'm great. Mike Tyson talks about Cus D'Amato.
Well, he's the one that told him that he was going to be the youngest champ ever. He drilled that into his brain and made him believe it.
Yep.
It's almost like Inception.
It's wild. And I think about it, my pops used to always tell me that. You fucking beat the shit out of a grown man. And I'd go in there and I'd beat the shit out of grown men in boxing. You're better than them. You're better. Like, you can do this. And I thought about it and I was like, it's a mentality most of the time. Like, it really, truly is.
Definitely.
Like,
You get yourself in that state of mind that you could believe in yourself. Bro, the brain is very, very powerful. It could do almost anything. It could cure disease. I believe that 100%, man. When these champions and these people get into these type of fights, these high-level competition, everything like that, man, they believe in themselves. They know what it takes to do what it takes to get the job done.
I mean,
and when you look at the greats, I mean, it's always the mentality. Look at Kobe. Look at Jordan. Look at, you know what I mean?
That's why they're a step above LeBron. LeBron doesn't have that killer instinct.
No, not at all. I don't think any of these kids do.
Hey, he makes money better than all of them, though. Shit.
Yeah?
Not Jordan. Well,
No, he's
you
getting
can thank
close.
his mama for that.
He's getting close.
But anything, but you know what I'm saying? It's just there. Like, look at Jerry Rice. What was his motto? You look good, you feel good, you play good. He makes sure every single thing on his uniform was 100% bam, on point every single time he went into a game.
LeBron, he became a billionaire playing basketball.
Yes, he was the first ever.
Not just playing basketball.
Oh, yeah, no.
No. While in the sport,
No,
he's the first person to do it.
Yeah,
he's a movie producer too, though.
Well, that's what, I'm saying he's the first ever active sports guy to become a billionaire. Not even Mayweather's done that, even though he's made $1 billion in purses.
I also think Kobe was on his way to do that kind of stuff. You know, with his movie production and doing all that.
Yeah, but he was already retired, though.
Yeah, no, but that's the difference. His focus was 100% basketball.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm just saying is that LeBron did it, first ever to do it while playing the game.
Like,
so you could imagine how spread out that motherfucker is.
To me, when LeBron said it publicly that both boys can play on the Lakers this year and start, that's what he said.
No way.
They didn't even fucking start at USC.
Yeah, exactly.
What did his boy average this year? 4 points a game?
His boy Jordan is gonna go for the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at 4 points average a game?
And he's gonna force the Lakers to pick him. And it's like, oh, like Jordan never did that with his boys. His boys played. One played at Florida or something like that. Central Florida. One was. They're both garbage.
Hey, let's just be honest. Bronny averaged 4 points a game this year.
I know. I was like, he's entering the draft.
Yeah, exactly. And he'll get in. He'll get drafted.
Oh yeah, because of
LeBron. They're gonna draft him to the Lakers.
You know what? I don't understand that though. When he's making $8 million on NLI deals, he's gonna make less. I guess it doesn't matter. His daddy's a billionaire, so who gives a fuck, right?
Well, he's making his money.
Yeah, he is. But the thing is, though, look at those NLI deals that he's getting. $8 million on NLI.
I don't know about you guys, but this fight is super boring at this point to me.
Yeah, it's just been Zomir.
Besides that third round, right?
Well, you gotta imagine. I think too. When you look at the women's division, especially at 115 pounds, you don't see the power in it. You know what I mean? So even if they do catch them with a knockdown punch, it's never a knockout punch. You know what I mean? I don't think there's ever been anybody with a one-hitter quitter knockout at 115 pounds, right?
No.
It's almost impossible.
No, not that I can think of. The only one was Rose.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been punched in the face by a grown woman, and it's almost like a fly landed on me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You never been hit by a Cuban.
Like you have, huh? Not a trained fighter though. I've never been hit by a trained fighter, so maybe that's a little different.
It's completely different.
I agree.
It's completely different. It is completely different. But coaching, even in South Carolina, making the adjustment that they made in that game, she took out all the upperclassmen, put freshmen in, because they were getting their asses handed to them in that first.
See, I didn't watch it, man. I need to watch that game,
man,
dog.
You missed out.
Which one?
South Carolina, Iowa.
He's talking about the national championship
Yeah,
women's.
for the girls. She pulled them all. Yeah. She pulled all her seniors out and threw in nothing but freshmen. And that changed the whole game.
Yeah, they are just too overpowered. Way too overpowered. They have too much talent.
Well, you know what? That's what happened with New Mexico, too. New
They were just
Mexico was
happy to be there.
overpowered by Clemson, bro.
They were just happy to be there.
No, we're too small, though, dog. We're too small.
Oh, we're alright. If we hit shots, we'd have been alright.
Way to beat them.
Yeah.
They look too happy to be there.
We're too small, man. You know, by average, we were outweighed by each position 25 points.
We were getting shots, we were getting rebounds, we were fine.
Unanimous.
256 total strikes to 73.
48-47?
So I'm unanimous.
I have it unanimous.
48-47.
Yep.
Easy, and it was boring.
Yeah.
Oh, 49-45. Okay.
Maybe because she almost knocked her out.
Maybe.
Or she did knock her out, and then they woke her back up.
This was the
did go to
only
sleep.
fight that I was certain on this card.
That she was going to win?
Yes. Her and Bo Nickel.
Yeah.
But Bo Nickel, why even place a bet at minus 2,100? I mean, the guy was so overly, like, Vegas doesn't get it wrong that bad, you know what I mean? Well, hardly. It's super rare.
Well, let's see if Drake curse happens in the main event.
Well, who did Drake put his money on?
Alex.
Oh, Perea?
And he just did it today, too.
Well, you know what the thing is, though? I had Jamal Hill in this fight anyway.
Who was the favorite?
Perea.
What were the odds?
It was almost a coin flip, bro. 225, 185, something like that.
Plus 114 for Jamal, negative 135 for Alex.
That's close. That's a close fight.
I don't know, man.
You know what? Jamal Hill is a dog. He has no quit in him, bro.
That's true, but Alex has his one-hitter quitter.
So does Jamal. Jamal's got dynamite in his fist too, man. You can't forget that.
Pull up Jamal's
There's some tall motherfuckers.
6'4", what?
6'4", 6'4"? Yeah, those are big men right there, bro. At 205. How did that man ever make 185? Does that ever trip you out?
6'7".
Big chick.
Oh yeah. Well, what we're talking about right now is that, like, how did Pereira fucking make 185, bro? How does that happen?
He struggled.
Yeah.
Struggled.
That's probably the only reason he got knocked out the second time around.
He was 225 when they weighed in. Oh no, that's tonight, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because he gained 20 pounds.
That's it. Because one time he was 237 after weighing in at 204. His last fight.
And then Jamal weighed tonight 204.
Tonight?
Mm-hmm.
So he's fighting at like his natural weight then, basically.
79-inch reach, 79-inch reach. They're even in the main event.
Except for the weight.
A lot of people sit there and they dog Pereira's like style.
I like it.
With that, like Jamal Hill is like just dogging on his boxing style or his kickboxing style, but it's like
You
how
can't
can
dog
you
on that.
talk so much shit about his style when this dude is just starching people left and right?
Hey, you know what else?
Not only
though,
that,
too?
he's a kickboxing
Hey,
champion.
you need to check this out. This is press conference shit. This is ceremonial weigh-in shit. When they were showing them on the embeddeds and stuff like that, they showed each other nothing but respect. So all it is, these guys are trying to, put these personas out, in front of the crowd to make
But
them
Jamal
believe that
Hill's
there's
been
a
saying
huge...
it at all his interviews and
Right,
podcasts.
but you need to watch the embeddeds. Bro, they're over there just hanging out, saying what's up, talking like friends, bro. Of course they're going to do that in front of the press. They're trying to sell fights. They're trying to get their pay-per-view cut. It's money. It's a business.
Yeah.
These guys have nothing but respect for each other. Some of them do have real grudges, but I think if the anger gets into the fight, it affects the fight. When these guys are professionals and are able to do that and go in there and actually use their real skills, then we see a good bout.
So he's a glory kickboxing champion.
2 weight classes, right?
2 different weight classes. They're also
Glory? Oh, I thought it was K1.
and he's saying after this he wants to go up to heavyweight.
Yeah.
What? He wants to be the first triple.
With,
He's got the weight to do it.
with that power.
He's got the weight to do it.
Hey, what do you guys think about John Jones getting in trouble?
Oh man,
I think he'll be fine.
Well, he did it here in Albuquerque. Of course, he's gonna be fine. I mean,
I think it was bullshit.
really?
Well, did you see the security cam after that shit? He shakes the guy's hand. All right, I'll see you later. The guy walks off. He walks to his truck.
How do you know that was that?
I don't know. It's just what I saw. Just like it's all what we saw.
Maybe they do.
We see what media puts out, bro. That's all there is to
Maybe
it.
he failed the drug test though, and they just distracted all that shit.
Well, not only that too. Another thing is just like what I heard is that somebody showed up to his house unannounced, and he says, "Why are you showing up to my house unannounced? People get shot for that shit."
Because they can.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So
is that illegal though?
No, these guys could be on vacation. It could be 3 in the morning. They can show up and drug test you.
And that's what they agreed to, I guess.
Oh yeah,
They have to, right?
They have to. So like when Cowboy used to go everywhere all wild rock climbing and stuff, they can show up while he's rock climbing and take piss from him, right? Like that's part
Off
of
the
this
side of the
program.
cliff.
And they said he was drunk. It was 4, which sounds like it to me.
Yeah, I think he was.
He's the only one that can't get out of his own way.
Fucking Albuquerque.
He's a Burqueño at heart, dog.
Yeah.
He is a Burqueño at heart.
He really is.
Any professional athlete that comes out of here.
Oh, look at him
Yeah,
beating up to
they
Sheriff.
all get in trouble.
Holly Holmes is probably the only one that did it.
That actually is something. Yeah. Yeah.
Diego didn't get in much trouble. That's different. I'm talking about like John Jones with the law and everything, Diego is just kind of tonto.
Chocolate, strawberry.
All the time.
The what?
Daryl Strawberry.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of nothing. That's my pooper there.
Well, I mean, you could talk about Mike Piazza as well, and the Dodgers manager. What's his name? Dang it, now I can't remember his name.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Came out out.
Well, he was at the Dukes. He was the Dukes manager.
Hey, Josh, let's go ahead and take a quick break real quick. We'll come back for the main event.
Yeah.
CageMinds.com, your #1 news source for CageMinds.com, your #1 news source for combat sports and sports entertainment.
Dapper Barber Parlor, located at 5836 Osuna Road in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Walk-ins are welcome or call ahead to book your appointment 505-884-4647.
Goodfellas Pizza, an authentic New York-style pizzeria. Order online or by phone at 505-508-5113.
The Beatdown with Friends, live, powered by NowPrince.com. Here we go, main event.
Yes, here comes my man Jamal, bro. I know you're gonna ask us who's gonna win this.
Yep.
I like Jamal Hill, man. He is a dog. I love to watch him fight. I love the thumbs up on his chest, man. He's gonna win it. This guy right here. This guy. This guy.
You got how does Jamal win?
By heart. It's complete just corazon. I don't know. I can't pick around. I can't pick how he's gonna win it. I just think he's gonna win the fight.
This is his first fight back from an Achilles.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
Bingo.
Movement is not going to be the same.
Bingo. And you don't think he's gonna expose that with his kicks?
Yes, he's going to. And he has some of the nastiest kicks Pereira
They
does.
didn't give the chance to Adesanya for this fight.
Say that
They
one more
did.
time.
Huh? The Adesanya's beat him twice?
No.
No.
Adesanya beat him once.
They offered him the fight.
He said
really?
no.
Really?
He's trying to take a break. He's saying that his brain or something. I don't know.
Really?
He's too famous. It's almost like that. What was that guy that took second in American Idol? Got too famous and he couldn't
It's
handle
almost like saying Dion is better than Bo Jackson. Nope.
Dion is, and they're respectable
Never, ever.
positions. Hey, we should take a poll on that, man. Is there some way that we could do that?
Yeah, we can.
Dion or Bo Jackson?
If,
Who do you got? Come on,
I
Whitney.
was gonna go opposite of Dion.
Oh, okay. Just because that's in spite, though. Come
sleeping
on.
outside.
Give us your real opinion. Yeah. Hell yeah.
You got hurt too soon.
I agree. He got hurt.
Maybe if you got a little bit longer span, then you can say Bo Jackson.
You're always wrong.
oh, that's that story of life.
That's kind of like saying Barry Sanders is the best running back ever.
He is.
How is he not?
He didn't have a long enough career.
Oh my lord.
That was by choice.
Yeah,
That was because of bullshit Detroit.
Hey, tell me that he doesn't have the best tattoos in the UFC. Though.
I don't know. I
Look at
can't see him.
that. You can't.
The Beatdown with Friends live, powered by NowPrince.com, sponsors Dapper Barber Parlor, CageBars.com,
the ugliest.
Goodfellas,
This guy
people.
right here. Hey, but
And
look,
our
why are the
newest
fingers
sponsor.
like this though? Like, is he
Newest
going like this?
shirts.com.
It's because Pancho did it. And
Hey, you know what I'm wondering though? How come he hasn't made a shirt like that? That motherfucker would sell, dog. Jamal Hill, this guy with the thumbs up,
No,
pointing
Lord.
towards him, the shirt.
Not after he gets
Bam.
knocked out.
I'm just saying, you know, it would be funny, man. It would be a good gag shirt.
I think this guy would just,
Yeah, bam, with the thumbs.
But like, dude, whoever drew those on, like, is horrible.
Yeah, they're
Those are worse
anatomically
than
incorrect
jail
bad,
There's
bro.
a budget halfway to the tattoo right
It's almost like
I don't
you
have
look
no
at a
money.
mirror.
he did him himself.
Yeah,
He's
in
like,
the
I
mirror.
got
or something.
$100. What can you do?
What does this look
Oh, I
like
got
in the
you,
mirror?
I went to an Albuquerque tattoo party at somebody's house.
Oh yeah, maybe.
It's like, what in the world?
That's what your mom can do.
If you bring the Indian ink, I'll bring the guitar strings.
Hey, burn up the toilet paper and make the ash,
Those are
dog.
like 3 fingers.
Which one's gonna bring the VCR motor?
See, look at that.
That's dumb as shit. And I got some bad tattoos. I mean, I've covered most of them, but come on.
I got a homemade with one of those.
I got a ton of homemade tattoos.
So we got Alex at 9-2, Jamal at 12-1.
Who did Jamal lose to?
Paul Craig broke his arm.
Oh shit, armbar.
This is a fight encyclopedia. We're bringing him every time.
I'm telling you, I want a Marcos here, man.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I
did
was like,
too.
Marcos, come on, man.
I did too.
I usually don't miss any UFC events. If we're out to eat, I have my phone with ESPN Plus on. The only way I miss an event is if I'm on a motorcycle ride or a run or something. It's the only way it happens.
Let's see the odds, Josh.
Tejeda is favored.
Negative 135, positive 114.
Yes.
Man, could you imagine he wins? Oh, and he also said if he knocks him out real quick and doesn't have any injuries, he wants to fight on 301
Really?
What?
in Brazil.
Against who?
Say he don't care. Yeah, that's their movements.
I love his the way he blocks the calf kick. Have you seen that? Where he throws his foot
Oh
back?
yeah, the foot
Yeah.
back. Damn.
Shot an arrow at him.
Yeah. Did you see him at?
He does that
at the
every
weigh-ins?
single time, bro.
Yeah.
The war paint, everything.
Yeah,
comes up.
he had full Aztec war paint, dog.
Really?
Yeah, that's
He
pretty
had
sick.
the big old thing over his head. Yeah.
And then Jamal Hill had like an Aztec head.
Thumbs up.
No, it was like an Aztec head that was all beat up, and he's like,
And he
"This
crushed
is
it on the
him."
ground.
Really?
Yeah.
He threw it on the ground, and I guess it really pissed off Perea because he was being friends with me this whole time, and then he does that disrespectful thing.
Yeah. Wow. Are you gonna play it? Are we gonna be able? We still live, or are you just?
Yeah, we're still
you just-
live.
Fuck it. Who cares about the podcast? Because Josh wants to see the weigh-ins instead of the fight.
Hey man, that was on ESPN Plus, bro. You should have did your research, dog. We all saw it. Actually, Sal did it.
I might have.
You're lying to me.
Hey,
You were too busy this week.
I was sleeping.
You're too busy.
Skip. Oh, so.
That dog came out smelling the bathroom.
Oh yeah, of course. He's too good.
I tried to put him on the podcast the last time. He didn't want to jump
Hey,
up.
he likes cannolis. Just letting you know.
Oh, he's gonna shit everywhere.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Come feel this shit.
And if you hear that little weigh-in stuff in the background, it's Josh watching the weigh-ins.
Catching up.
Well, if you're not playing golf,
Hey. He does that anyway? Like that?
yeah, oh yeah.
He's stoned.
Something-
faced, bro. He
something
doesn't
like
have no
that.
emotion.
It's crazy.
It's crazy because this is a fucking show, bro. You can see them in the embeddeds, shaking hands, talking to each other.
But to him, it's not funny when he did that.
Well, where was it?
I don't know if it was right here or not. Oh, let's get ready for it. So you're saying Jamal?
I take Jamal, yes.
Josh.
Marco, oh, Josh, go ahead.
You know what? I take the champ.
I'm going with the champ.
I am also.
Oh man, I'm the lone wolf on this one right here, man. I like Jamal. Yeah, I've liked him for a long time, man. He has worked his way up. Morning, what'd you say? You got Jamal as well?
Bye. By what though?
How about you?
Probably knockout.
Yeah?
Knockout.
Sneak?
Third round.
Hill? There you go.
That's the only thing that's
Hey.
going to win. He's going to win a decision.
Jamal Hill or Alex Pereira? Brown or black? Brown? Okay, she's got Pereira.
Who you got?
Make it easy, yeah.
Dark brown or light brown? She's going with dark brown.
Jamal, there we go. See?
She always got to
Alright,
go
so it's
opposite
pretty
of what I
even.
say.
Actually, no. We're outweighed. Everybody got Pereira.
Is that his last fight? His last
I don't know.
We should make a bet, man. Whoever wins, get those tattoos.
Those horrible tattoos.
And you would think he's got money now, being that he's an ex-champion.
He don't give a fuck. He just don't give a fuck. That's all there is to it.
Oh no, he won.
If you lose, you gotta get the tattoos. This guy.
2024. But I think it was 2023 when he last
It's
fought.
like ET hands, huh?
Oh yeah. Paul Craig in 2021.
Told you.
I bet he was like 12 when he got that shit.
Snapped his elbow, bro. His arm was all dangling. They stopped the fight. His arm was all.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
How'd he snap it?
He had him
Kick?
in a. No, he had him in like in a. An elbow. I don't know what you would call it. He had his elbow locked and he was twisting and bending it back.
Kimura, maybe?
He had like a triangle over his elbow and he was basically just.
Nice.
What did he lose by?
Let's look it up. Or no, is it
TKO says-
armbar? When you twist it.
What's the difference between the Kimura and the Americana? One's on the inside.
One
one's on
you're
the
waving, the other one you're not.
Which one's the waving?
America, you're waving the American flag.
Yeah.
That's how we teach the
Kimura's
kids.
underneath.
That just says
6'4", 205, dog. And he probably weighs 230 right now.
I really can't see. They're dirty.
Ooh, yes.
These some big old glasses,
I got a big old head.
I need to get my prescription on, bro. I could see better with that than I can right now.
I just don't understand this, too.
You know who wins every single fight, though? Bruce Buffer, bro.
Oh,
that
he
motherfucker wins every single
Did he
fight.
do the spin? Did he do the 360? I didn't know.
Probably.
Because Joe, did you see that thing where
Yeah,
Joe
when
Rogan
they
was
did it.
at 200? So I guess he was supposed to do it at 300.
Did he say he was gonna do it? Because he said it actually hurts.
Yeah, he has to stretch and everything.
Yeah.
He's getting old, bro. He's got to be in his 50s, right?
He's probably like closer to the 70s.
No way, bro.
His
His brother's like
in
80?
the 80s, man.
What?
Yeah.
How old is Bruce Buffer? Oh, he said nope. Did you see that? He went to go put his hand out to say what's up, and he said, Chale. He'll put his hand up to slap hands.
66 years old.
See, I told you
How's
60s.
Michael Buffer? Closer to 70 than he is 60.
Who? Michael or Bruce?
Who said I'm almost 50?
Oh yeah, Bruce. Michael's almost 80.
Dickhead. Don't say that on. Don't say that on air, man.
Knocking on 50s.
No, you're just a few years older than us.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
Nah.
You're closer to 50 than everybody else.
79.
I'm the closest to 40 than
How old are
anybody
you
here.
there, Mr. Chief over there? You're pretty close.
I know.
I'll be 40 May 2nd.
I don't even know these years really.
None of us do. No matter how old you live to be, life is too short, dog. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
If you live to be 120, dog, life is too short. Happens fast. You're gonna open your eyes one day, you'll be 80. Hopefully.
Shit.
Oh, see, look at that right hand.
I open my eyes and all the kids are old.
Yeah.
You have a 21 and an
21-year-old.
I have a 21 and an 18-year-old. And a 16-year-old. And a stepdaughter is going to be 21. Goodness gracious.
Yep.
I guess that makes me old. Whatever.
It does. You got to remember when you were 21.
Man, my son was 2 years old and my other one was on the way. That's what happened when I was 21. I had 2 kids when I was 21.
And our kids won't know what to do with that.
Oh, no, bro. They'd be asking me for help. I'll kick them out. If they come and tell me
Would
that
you?
oh, yeah. If they came and told me that their girlfriend was pregnant, get out. I'm serious. You have to learn.
Time to be a man.
Yep.
I take care of my grandkid.
I would too, but they're going to have to take care of them first.
head while I'm drowning.
Get out.
Get out. Hey, Dad, he'll be a grandpa. Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yes.
So far, what do you guys seen in
You
this
wouldn't?
fight?
So far, nothing has happened.
Well, that's
There's a
different.
couple of touch butt punches. Filling out.
Yeah.
This
They're
thing-
filling each other out. I feel like Jamal's a little bit more active.
There. See how he's
Yeah,
throwing?
he's getting that low kick going. Right to the Achilles, too. Where's the injury at, right or left foot?
I don't know. Where's Jamal Hill's Achilles? Playing basketball
I know.
in his driveway. Like, that's crazy.
You know what? If you're this high-level athlete, do you do shit like that? I mean, you gotta have fun, right? You
They
gotta
all-
live your
well,
life, right?
Cowboy's done some dumb shit where he's almost died.
Give up your
You don't see
basketball.
the-
Oh! Get up! Why would he let him go?
No way.
No.
Like that.
Oh, man.
Dom's getting the thumbs down tattoo.
You are not him.
Damn, that was sick.
You don't see that left hand? Dom's getting those on his butt cheeks.
Oh, thumbs up on his butt
For you.
cheeks. I'll take you.
Damn it.
Knocked out. This guy.
You were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. No bullshit.
Oh, they're submitted.
Rewind the tape.
Oh, you won. No, I'm sorry.
She chose Brown.
You were right. Oh, there you go. See?
I was wrong.
Came out, I said, oh, he looks angry. I changed my vote.
No. No.
I have just always liked Jamal Hill, bro. I still like him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Like I know.
That's the crazy shit. Is he's got that power.
But he kept saying that he was just gonna wash Perea out. I'm gonna take him down. I'm gonna do whatever I want.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right?
He did it one time, and in kickboxing.
Look at how low his hands are, though. Look at how.
I left.
It was nothing. It looked like nothing.
Yeah, he looked at his butter. Boom.
I don't know. That looks like something to me.
No, but no, not a power shot. Come on, that did not look like a power shot.
That's a left uppercut.
That's clean.
Look at his eyes.
Just knock him down. Knock him
Look
down.
at this.
I think he was
His
looking
soul's still
past him.
falling back.
So who's next?
I don't
At
know.
205.
I don't know.
Which leg?
Ralick went and got knocked out.
Why not Bones at heavyweight?
Bones got a lot to take care of.
Just saying.
And Stipe's gonna fight him. They both want each other, and then I think John is gonna retire completely.
Oh yeah. Once he beats the most accomplished heavyweight,
Who's that?
John Jones. I think
Ngannou's really gonna fight?
John and Stipe.
Stipe.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Ngannou?
Nah.
I don't think so either.
Ngannou's done with the UFC, bro. Like he ain't gonna go back.
I think the next one is PFL. I think that's what the owner said, that he's coming in and that.
Well, he has to now.
I'm sorry, Ngannou's boxing is trash.
Anthony Joshua just made a spectacle of him.
He exposed the differences.
Look at this though, man. Hey, this guy, how many? 11 fights in the UFC? And he's a two-time. You know, he's defended both belts.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. This may be the best UFC fighter ever. You know what I mean?
He didn't defend the middleweight.
Yes, he did.
He lost it.
Right out the gate.
He lost it right out the gate too.
Oh, Adesanya, you're right. You're right.
Knocked him out.
Yeah, you're right. I lie. But fastest ever double champ.
Yes.
And
I'm
then
not taking anything away from him.
You can't.
But he didn't defend the. He defended this one.
And like I
Who's the champ at that way? The one that all the same is that.
Duprice.
DDP. Duplessis.
Duplessis. There it is.
And I think if they have a good wrestler there that can actually take a couple punches, take him down, I don't think he'll be champ.
No. Duplessis, you don't think
yeah.
he's complete then, huh?
No.
With the fucking the ponytail?
No.
I actually thought Strickland won that fight.
I did too.
Me too.
And I still think so.
I still think it as well.
No, that other guy, he just fought on the undercard. Porzingis.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember, bro.
Aspinall beat him, right?
I think Aspinall's a champ, isn't he, at heavyweight?
Heavyweight?
Yeah, well, interim.
Yeah.
John's the actual champ.
You're right. So this is light heavyweight.
Yeah. He wants to go up to heavyweight now and win a title there. Which is crazy.
I don't think I've seen this guy doing his fight.
You don't think what now?
Alex in fight.
Who?
Aspinall?
No, this guy? The guy under there. No, I should hit fight because the guy under there. It's the 170.
Oh, what, 185?
185, yeah.
He fought.
Oh, Duplessis?
Who did he fight?
He's a good fighter, bro. He fought
Whitaker. He knocked out Whitaker. TKO. He fought
everybody.
Yes, he did.
He fought everybody. He worked his way up through the ranks, and then
I think
he
he's a
bought
kickboxer also, right?
he beat Sean Strickland, which I don't think he beat Sean. That's just my opinion.
I thought it was the last fight against Strickland.
That was Duplessis.
Okay, that was.
Anybody
They call
understand
him
what he's
DDP.
saying? Anybody?
Hold on, listen quickly. You know what, man? I'm not gonna lie. I think that Portuguese is just an ugly sounding language. If a chick came up to me sounding like talking Portuguese to me, I'd be like, oh my goodness. She could be fine and just turn her ugly.
What the fuck?
I don't know where that came from.
Portuguese. He asked what language he was speaking.
Spending too much time time went south. Let me know.
This guy beats dogs.
Like if he kept talking to you in Portuguese, you think that is not a
is
romance
the last time
language.
Dom
I'll tell you what, it is not a romance language.
Last thoughts on UFC 300.
It was a very stacked card. Very good.
I'm being PC tonight.
I think Max stole the show.
Oh, 600K
Yeah,
to
easy.
Max.
100%.
This guy's gonna get knocked out too, though. You would think he's gonna get something.
No, Max has to get that.
You know what the thing
Yeah,
is though
Max
with him getting knocked out by Adesanya, okay? We have to put the weight cut in perspective. All right? He had to cut down all the way to 185 fucking pounds. There was times that he was up in the 220 range at the very next day.
Yeah.
You got to put that into perspective, you know what I mean? So he may be, undefeated and undisputed 185, 205, as big as he is, But look at him at 205, bro. I mean, very, very dominant champ. Has only 11 MMA fights total.
Yeah.
And probably one of the most dominant people, and people who have rose the ranks the quickest ever. So, but I agree with Marcos. Max Holloway, pay that man.
Absolutely. The new BMF champion. This was the Beatdown with Friends live, powered by DowPrince.com for UFC 300 sponsors, Dapper Barber Parlor, CageMinds.com, Goodfellas Pizza, and our newest sponsor, ZiaShirts.com.
Marcos, one more time. Let them know where they can find you so that they can fix their lawnmowers, their chainsaws, their weed whackers, their mini bikes, their dirt bikes, and everything else in small engine repair.
You can find me on Facebook on Marcos' Small Engine Repair, or you can reach me at 505-450-8787.
Hey, real quick, always, we are trying to bring small business here in Albuquerque, in New Mexico, into the light, man. We want you guys to spend your money small so that we can keep it here in the state. Let's continue to do that.
Absolutely. The Beatdown with Friends live will
Later.